everybody. Welcome to another episode of Unqualified Experts. I'm going to be joined by the lovely Keanu today. I'm going to take this out really quick. She's running a little bit late. She said she'll be here in about 10 minutes or so. But I was sitting here and I was like, let's get started because everybody's here in the chat. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Oh, you lovely little humans, you. Hi, Johnny Timestamp. Hi, Backhand. Hi, RJP. Hi, U-Haul. Hi, Danny the Foot. Hi, Hot Riri. Over on Schmumble too. Hi, John Roberts. We have Mr. Fairy Guy. Hi, Zia. Schmumble. Hi, Frank. Hi, John. Hi, Adam Hecker. Hi, Michael Coulter. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Push-Ups. Oh, heck. Hi, John. Silver Battleship. Hello, you guys. Thank you all for joining me. Hi, Brian. Okay, look, we just started the stream and Backhand, we got love and hugs from Backhand, and look at this. Okay, Frank, I'm still so impressed. Backhand said, hi, Keanu. Hi, Zia, love and hugs. Backhand, thank you so much. I feel the love. I feel the hugs. And then Frank, every single time he does this little magical math and bam, it's even. Bam, it's even. We're at 30. We're 15% of the way to Bikini. 15% of the way to Bikini. Was it 204? I don't even know where we're at. It's amazing. But damn it, Frank, look at this. See, I don't mind having to eat cat food because that's all I can afford. They don't list the calories on the can, so I can eat as much as I want. Franklin, no. Franklin, no. No, Franklin. We cannot have you eating cat food. I swear. Oh my God. Somebody order Frank a pizza. We can't have this. No. Hi, Courtney. What pizza do you have tonight? Hi, DP Patero. Hi, McGuinevere. Hi, Ashley Lane. Franklin, I swear to God, I read that and I was like, no. No. Hi, Courtney. Welcome, pretty lady. Oh my goodness gracious. Also, the amount, hi Andrew G, thank you so much. The amount of bikinis that I have now are like out of control. Cat food that's utterly delicious. Michael, thank you so much. This is my cozy sweater. It's the one I wear around the house. I've been not able to like get warm. Like I'm not getting warm at all. So I'm just like, I don't know. I put on this cute outfit and y'all can't even see it because it's so cold. Oh, hi Marfin. Thank you, Silver Battleship. Look, I got this cute little outfit. It's got a cute little skirt. You know, we're wearing stuff. We're doing stuff. And then I got cold. Thank you, Battleship. Honestly, okay. And my thighs. Thank you thank you, Frank. Thank you, you all. Thank you, guys. A nice frock. Thank you. Oh, Jesse Green, I took a hot shower today. It felt so nice. Wait, what? All the pizza places are closed? Genghis, what time is it? Is it like the town in Footloose where instead of no dancing, they're like, no pizza? I would be so sad. It would be so sad. Beast Mode God, thank you. I actually am starting to make progress. I put on a pair of pants that have not been fitting for like the longest time. And I put them on today and they actually fit really, really good. So I'm making progress despite things on the scale not moving as much, or just I haven't weighed myself. I wear pants sometimes, John. It gets cold. Hi, Justin. I'm still bangable. Thank God. It is almost a little bit of a cheerleader skirt, isn't it? I like these little pleated skirts. I got this from Hot Topic. Don't judge me. I'm still like Hot Topic. Oh my goodness gracious. Golden shower boy from Mr. RJP. RJP, thank you so much. Look at that. A golden shower boy, and we are at 40. Thank you. Hi, Mountain Bee Steve. Hi, Old Nerdy. We're 160 away. 204. Oh my God, I can't believe this streak is still going. It's so amazing. Want to hear a funny joke? My mom made a delicious stuffed bread and it smells delicious. I can't eat it. Ha ha ha. That's funny. That's a funny joke. Poor old nerdy. He's been on a liquid diet for too long. He's completely lost it. He's flied off all the wagon handles, and it's done. It's done for poor old nerdy. Someone wheel him off to the nut house. I'm sorry, old nerdy. That sucks. Hi, Fright Club. Welcome to the stream. Old nerdy, I'm also going a little crazy on this cut, but I'm getting there. I'm freaking getting there. I'm making progress. You'll be over on Monday. You got 2 more days. You've got this, my friend. It is going to be worth it. It is going to be worth it. I am eating Mexican dip with chips. That sounds really good. I want to get my implants done in the back too, so I stop stabbing myself in the gums when I eat things like chips. I don't eat a lot of chips because it just stabs me right there and it gets stuck in between my teeth. Hi, Dusklights. What's up? RGP, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, Lux Shampoo. Oh my goodness. When I warm up, I can take this off. I am going to warm up. I know I will. And then you guys can see it. It's going to be strange not hearing music. I know, Fright Club. Isn't that such a nice part of the spicy stream? Besides the fact that I get completely in the nude. We got completely in the nude and also did other fun stuff on the spicy stream. I honestly, guys, if you're not subscribed to the spicy site, you should for the stream because it's so much fun. But yeah, we get to listen to music and we're listening to all these different songs and I get to do some naked dancing, which by the way, I dance much better when I'm in nudged. I'm going to be one of those hand trucks they paint Hannibal Lecter on. I'm going to be wearing a straight jacket and I'll be laughing. Stuffed bread. I can't eat it. Soon, 2 days and you can eat stuffed bread. Stuffed bread. Yeah, I don't know. The slang for nut. No, the slang for nut house is nut house. That's it. That's the slang. Frank, I got nude. I got in the schnood on the spot, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. What the hell just got in my eye? I'm not even around anything. Goddamn eyelashes, do your job. We have eyebrows and we have eyelashes and stuff is still getting in my eye. What are you good for? Bruh. It was really fun. Fright Club, you're sweet. Frank, was it that bad? Was it that terrible? You blocked out because it was that bad? Hi, Kamikaze. Yes, on the site, on that site. Daniel, it was super gay because I was getting my own jollies off, which is like, that's gay, right? It's because I did it. I know my eyelashes. Oh my God, John, I did so much. I did so much on the spicy site. Hi, Faith Thomas. Hi, Al Matra. We listened to music. We did dancing. We got a little naked. We played with some toys like Legos and stuff and other stuff. It wasn't Legos. It was other stuff. It was all the stuff. It was with all the stuff. It was fun. We had a good time. I feel like that Kermit meme, the me to me, like this. Me to me. Just do it. Just take your pants off. Take those cash and prizes off. Take those pants off. Get them off all good. I had to because they frown on erections at work. Well, that's just rude of them, Frank. There's nothing you can do about that. It's perfectly natural. Must be Richard Simmons. Oh, John. Yes, it is 18 plus. Absolutely, it's 18 plus. That's why it's on a site for 18 plus. But it was really fun. I have grippy socks. I really like them. Hi, Dennis. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday, my friend. I cannot believe it's Friday. I do not have to set an alarm tomorrow, and I can't freaking tell you how excited I am. I can't tell you how freaking excited I am. Hi, John Smith. I have seen the show From. I love From, and I need to finish watching it. I started it like 2 years ago, I want to say. 2 years ago, I think Halloween time, and should be 58 plus. Wait, temperature, degrees. Is it warming up? Is it going to be warm? But I never finished it. I need to finish From. I need to actually watch it. Season 4 was just announced. Shit. Oh, old nerdy. That's so exciting. Is it really going to be 58 plus? Oh my God, you're talking about the stream. It should be 58 plus. I got so excited. I was like, oh my God, is it going to be that warm? When is it going to get warm? Frank, so I can be alone. It's just Frank. Hi, DNA. Welcome to the stream. Frank, I got excited. You got me excited. I was getting all hot and bothered. It's going to be in the 50s on Monday. Probably not here, though. What's it going to be? Let me see. I'm looking at my watch. Like, that's going to tell me. Hi, Godzuka. Hi, Pools Gay Music. Welcome to the stream. Pools. Tim Pool's Gay Music. I don't know how I left Tim Pool out of here. All right. What am I doing? Oh, checking the temperatures. I'm checking the temperatures because I really wanted to get warm. I wanted to get warm. I'm so fucking sick of this. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it's going to be 40. Tuesday, it's going to be 43. And then by Saturday, it's back to snowing again. Does it start getting warm after March? Does it start getting warm after March? Please. Weather, please. All right, it's fine. I'm not losing it. It's just been cold for a long time. It's been cold for a long time. Am I getting warm yet? Do I want to take my sweater off yet? I have to have my little heaters in my apartment because F my life. Push-ups. I want a little heater. You know what I want to do? I want to buy a heater for my bathroom. Oh my God, it would be so good. John, summer is not only 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks? Summer is 2 weeks where you live? Hopefully some warmth during March. Does it start to get warm during March? I'll take your snow if I can have your food. You can have my food. Look, old nerdy. I am not eating anything exciting. I have been on this fucking cut diet for a hot minute. I've been living off of turkey breast and rice, ground turkey and rice, and ground turkey breast and rice, and chicken and rice, and spinach, and like fucking that's it. And like a protein bar a day or something for a hot minute. For like a hot minute. Oh, God. Yeah, Fright Club. Just get rocking to the heat of the funky ass meter she has one of those built-in heaters. Name the song. I don't know. Something hip-hoppy. I have a little heater in my living room. Penelope and Chungus worship it like it's their god. It probably is their god. Hi, M.A. Hi, M.A. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Jay. Michael, it's been cold for so long. I can't tell one Arctic blast from the other. What is that from? Which Michael are we talking about? Chicken and rice sounds really good. Granted, I'm not eating it every day. It's not the worst thing in the world. I try to put Apache Rose Peacock. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Sweet Baby Jesus. From Blood Sugar Sex Magic. It's the best album. It's the best one. It's clearly their best album. Hi, Bishop. Welcome to the stream. Summer here is 2 weeks in July plus 30 degrees Celsius weather. That is not... John, that is not enough summer. That's not enough summer. How do you live? You can buy some rice cakes. Those are good for cutting calories. Yeah, rice cakes are all right. I used to eat rice cakes. To me, they don't offer enough filling. Like it's not, I don't know. It's not enough food. Like if I'm just going to eat the rice with the chicken or whatever. Rice cakes are all right. They're okay. They're better if they have toppings. You know, it's so funny. Hi, XM202. Welcome to the stream. It's so funny, Frank. The cauliflower rice thing. I saw this post and it made me laugh because I felt it so much. You know, they're making cauliflower rice and they're making cauliflower pizza crust or whatever. And someone's like, stop trying to make cauliflower other things. It's just cauliflower. And it made me giggle. I've had cauliflower rice though. It's actually not bad. It's definitely like I've had recipes where it's cauliflower rice and like some sort of ground meat. And it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Yeah, cauliflower pizza is awful though. Hey, John, you're going to turn 50 this June. You got to do something that's exciting. Oh, you know what, backhand? I don't know why. It worked last time. Yeah, dust flakes. I'm not a big fan of rice cakes. I think if I'm gonna, they're, low in calories, but to me, it's not worth it. It's like 40 calories. I'd rather eat like a peanut butter cup. Cauliflower. Daniel, I don't think cauliflower is awful. I don't mind it. Cauliflower is definitely not bad, but it's not like, I don't know. I know, backhand, I'm sorry. It just wouldn't work. We're at 40. We are 20% of the way there. Frank, how did you like it? How did you like the cauliflower crust pizza? I can't do it. I had it once and I was like, I can't. I like bread too much. We can't do cauliflower is really nasty. I don't think it's nasty. I think cauliflower is good, but I don't like it as crust. I can't get into it as crust. Cauliflower pizza is okay if you buy it in the store. Does it taste? I'm trying to remember where I had it. You can't make it. I didn't make it. I'm trying to remember. I think it might have been a frozen pizza I tried, and it was a cauliflower crust. And I was like, oh, all right. And then I ate it, and I was like, I couldn't do it. I don't know what nutritional value cauliflower has, actually. There's a cauliflower mac and cheese that tastes really good with Monterey Jack cheese. I think a roux sauce with a little bit of milk, flour, and water. I'm not 100% sure. That actually sounds good. I got the crust pre-made and then put my own stuff on it. Did it come out good? Like, did you enjoy it? Let me see. I want to see. Nutrition information for cauliflower. Let's see. All right. One medium head, fuck yeah, is 146 calories, so it's very low in calories. It has a lot of vitamin C, and actually a surprising amount of protein, 11 grams for 146 calories. 472% vitamin C. There's a little bit of calcium. There's a little bit of iron. There's a decent amount of vitamin B6 and a bit of magnesium. So it's got some vitamins and minerals. Courtney, I know. Remember when that was such a big thing? Hi, Bean. Welcome. Vitamins are a myth. They're definitely not a myth. Whenever I hear cauliflower, I think of the ghost broccoli meme. Anyone ever see that? I don't think so. Oh, you make them all the time. Sorry if I'm over here shitting all over. I'm like, cauliflower pizza sucks. It's garbage. And Frank's like, I eat that every day, you bitch. No, I couldn't get into it. I tried because I know it's like pretty good for you, but it's got a lot of good stuff. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. Look at you, Frank. You're doing better than me over here. I'm like, cauliflower pizza. No. I'm supposed to be dieting, and I'm like, cauliflower pizza. No. Hi, Matt. What's up? Welcome. Not every day. Oh, I wish I could eat pizza every day. Honestly, there are a couple of wishes that I would make. If a genie was like, if you had 3 wishes, one of them would be to have the perfect body while still being able to eat whatever I want. Just like never gaining weight, but being able to eat. Oh my God, damn it, Franklin. I swear to God. Hi, Spirals. Hi, Andrew Wilson. I swear to God, Frank. Oh my God, Keanu is here. How long has she been here? Jesus Christ. Look at this. I get so distracted. And Keanu's in the chat. I'm yammering about cauliflower pizza. I look down. And Keanu's here. Jesus. No, she's probably been here forever. I'm yammering. She's shaking her head. I hope not. I was looking down and I was like, fuck.
Hi, darling. I wasn't. I'm so sorry for being
no, you're good. Oh my God, you're fine. I totally thought I left you sitting there for like 10 freaking minutes while
I left you sitting here for, I thought I'd be 10 minutes late. Mother and I were just at TJ Maxx.
Ooh.
So it's not a good reason to be late, but yes, that is why.
Did you get anything good?
I got a new pair of tennis shoes, a pleather jacket.
Very nice.
A throw blanket. And yeah, they have too much shit in there. It's like you think it's just going to be a quick trip to TJ Maxx, and it never is.
It never is. You get sucked down the aisles, and then you start looking and you trying stuff on, and before you know it, it's been 3 hours, and you're like, where the hell did my afternoon go?
Right, you're like, I didn't know that I needed this, but maybe I need it.
Mhm. No.
I got Eugene an electric toothbrush only because it had the peanuts on it. Like that's his favorite thing. He loves
That's cute.
Snoopy and whatever the other characters are named. And I'm like, where else am I going to find a toothbrush with all of the Peanuts characters on it?
No,
So
when you see it, you got to get it. There are sometimes things like that where you're like, no, I have to have that.
I have to. Right.
You have to. I
It's
do
got like
love it.
Linus and Snoopy on it. He's gonna love it. So
That's. Oh wait, you haven't given it to him yet?
no, because I'm here in South Carolina
Oh,
still, but
that's right.
I
He's
go
come down with
home
you.
on Monday. So
Oh, do you guys miss each other like so much when you're gone?
it's like, okay, we'll be like, okay, yeah, a little time apart, but then he'll call and be like, I'm over this. Can you just come back now, please? And I'm like, I'm over it too. I miss you. Yeah.
It's nice for like it's good to miss your partner. It's nice where you like have a little bit and then you're like, no, I really want to see you.
I miss you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good to miss someone though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love your outfit.
Oh
What
my gosh,
do
thank
we
you.
have on?
We have on just this little someone sent me this top off Amazon. I don't know if it was a wish list item or if they just sent it to me. Either way, I love it because I don't pick out my wish list stuff.
It's so chic.
Skirt. It's a just one of these little thingy majiggy skirts. I got it from Hot Topic because I have not grown up.
So you went to a mall or is there a website for
No, I went to a mall. And I bought this from Hot Topic in our year of the Lord 2024.
I'm shocked that they still exist. I mean, believe me, I
Yeah.
was that bitch in middle school. My book bag was a My Chemical Romance book bag I got from Hot Topic. And I dressed as Billy Joe Armstrong on career day. Yeah.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
I got the little red tie from Hot Topic. Yeah. It wasn't easy.
In middle school, I used to wear plaid skirts with tank tops and a black tie. Like
Yes!
yes, that was
Avril
my
Lavigne.
jam. I was like, this is a great style.
This is why you got to go and make things so complicated. I see
Right.
the way you were acting like you're somebody else.
Gets me frustrated. Gets me frustrated. Oh my God. I don't know what it is, but I never really grew out of that. Like I mean, I don't dress like that in public all the time. Like I'm dressed down for the most part. I look like a hobo when I go out, but I still, I still dye my hair
I've
pink.
never seen you look like a hobo.
That's sweet of
I
you to
say the
say.
same thing. I'm like, yeah, I just wear my lesbian house painter. Like I look like a lesbian that paints houses in the jeans that I just wear out to like go buy cigarettes. But there's something cute about that too.
I think it's cute. Yeah, I
yeah.
think that there's something to be said for, and more guys than you realize like that. They're the more you hear from like actual guys, they're like, yeah, I like when a girl's like, I think they like when you're homosexual.
I know they like it. They like when you look like a fucking mess.
They do. I feel like it's like you look attainable, They're like,
Right.
I can get her.
Yeah, you see, I can kidnap her and take her back home with me. No, not like that. But they're like, or the boys love I like you without makeup, but they don't necessarily know what the no makeup look is like. It actually is some effort.
You still have to try. Yeah, if you like completely let yourself go and you don't, then that's when people are like, "Are you dying?" And you're like, "No."
Are you all right? No. Exactly. I love you without makeup, baby. No, you like me with the no makeup look.
Which is still
But
makeup.
it was just still a look. Yes, exactly.
It's still makeup. Yeah. Yeah, no, I still if I'm not wearing mascara, I look like exhausted, like I haven't slept in, 2 weeks.
Every gal has their thing. My mom
Also
always
true.
says, just throw some lipstick on, if nothing else.
Mhm.
Put some lipstick on, right?
Just brighten it up a little bit, just
Brighten her up. Yeah.
ding. Frank, oh my God. Frank just said, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like the trailer trash look.
Yes, it's fun. Who doesn't love a pair of ripped jeans or like ripped denim shorts and a white tank top, no bra? Just like nipples out. It's like a fun thing.
I don't think any guy is gonna hate the white tank top nipples out, no bra.
No.
Like that's the look.
Not out, but pointing through and
Yeah.
out. Or if one just falls out, then nobody would mind.
Nobody would mind. That's not a bad thing. No one's gonna be upset about that.
No.
Speaking of which, do you want to do some unqualified experting?
I'd love to. This
I
is like my favorite thing you do. I
feel
love
like
we
we're
love
so
we're
good.
we're unqualified, but we are experts on everything in life. So
Apparently there's an expert. There's an expert. There's an echo. Jesus Christ. Zia's not allowed to say
echo.
words right now. Yeah, for some
Let me,
reason.
let me check my settings here. Boop, boop, bum, bing, bing,
I
bing.
wonder if friend, it's called cauliflower. It's not ghost broccoli. Me taking a long drag on my cigarette. Listen, kid, I know what I saw. That's good old nerdy.
Echo, echo, echo.
Echo Bravo. Is it echoing for everybody?
I
See, I
don't
don't
hear
hear
it.
an echo. Keanu makes me want to start smoking. So elegant.
Listen, prom night junior year of high school, somebody gave me a cigarette, and I don't think I'm not ready. I'll quit when I'm ready, but it's just an addictive thing. I know.
It's a very addictive thing. Yeah, I quit. Okay. Seems to be okay. Oh, we got Mr. Girthquake. First of all, hi, Chris Thompson. Second of all, before we get started, look at what this lovely man in chat has done. Tis I, Girthquake. We got a golden shower boy from Girthquake. The tongue punch champion of the universe. Fart boxes beware. When can we get Zia and Kiki noodling video? Giggity, 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 goo. Okay, I have a few questions.
Okay, Chris Thompson, noodling, if you don't know what it is, it sounds dirty, but it's actually where just rednecks go into
Fishing.
yes, with their arms.
Yes. Yes.
Me and my mom were doing Untoward Tuesday on my channel, and Chris Thompson super chatted us something about noodling. I can't quite remember why. And we went on for an hour watching these videos. There's a hot girl that does it, but the other men that do it, it's like, who would come up with such a thing?
They just stick their arm into a hole underwater and then bring up a fish the size of a baby shark. And the crazy thing is, like, I feel like I've seen that hot girl that does it. She's tiny. I don't understand how she doesn't get drugged down and freaking drowned in there. Like, that would scare me so much.
And she's so gorgeous. She's like, she just gets in there in her like bikini top and she's like, oh, this one's a biggin. Here it comes. And then it's like around her arm.
It's crazy. It's insane. It's like, it's giant.
Oh
my God.
They're huge. It's unbelievable. Yeah.
Well, Kiki, we could go noodling. Well, let's go down. Where does one noodle? We could go down. Do they noodle where you live?
Lake Wiley in South Carolina. It's
there.
a huge that would be content. Yes. I think a lot of people would tune in to watch Zia and Keanu noodle.
Watching us noodle. I don't think that a bikini top would stay on these things while I'm freaking on a giant fish. We'd have to have a spicy site version of it.
Exactly. I would do it.
I would too, actually. That'd be really fun.
Content
have a little noodling.
South Carolina. There's a noodling segment in Lake Wiley.
I want to go to South Carolina too. I hear such nice things about it. I think it would be beautiful.
It's lovely here.
It's lovely.
I liked growing up here for sure. I miss I'm not done with New York yet. Of course I love New York, but South Carolina was a nice place to grow up. So
I think same thing. You know, I love Hawaii and I miss my home, but I like living in New York. You know, it's nice.
Yes. And before I forget, your hair is looking fantastic like that. Oh my God. Yeah.
I just got it redid. The pink came out a lot more magenta than I was trying to get kind of a softer pink, but hey,
it's vibrant. Yeah. I love it.
Like bam, but I'm here for it. We'll be little Zia pink muffins for a bit. Yes. We got another 20 from Franklin. Thank you so much. This is an orange boy from Franklin. He said, Keanu said the guys noodling were ugly. And I was thinking, damn, I wish I looked like that.
Okay. It wasn't, maybe I misspoke. It wasn't that they were ugly. It was just that there were 5 shirtless men neck deep in muddy water, all being like, all right, I'm gonna reach down for it. There was something homoerotic about it. That they were all gathered around, like, nothing wrong with being gay, obviously. It's just, it seemed so homoerotic what they were doing together.
Okay.
And then they come up with this fish. I don't know what it was about it. And yes, maybe a few of them were ugly, but
maybe not all of them.
yeah.
But you know what? That happens with everyone. You know, people are out there calling Margot Robbie mid, and I would give my left arm to look like Margot Robbie, you know?
Wouldn't, right.
I mean, Jesus.
Exactly. Right. It's the beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
It is.
Beauty is in the eye of the noodler. So.
I have the noodler. Exactly. Exactly. And you and I have talked about how we have kind of like unconventional tastes in guys. And so, you know, I'm over here thinking young Steve Buscemi is a good looking fella, and people are like, you're crazy. So
he is. Oh my God.
Thank you.
So Reservoir Dogs, Steve Buscemi.
Yes.
Something charming about him. Mr. Pink.
Thank you.
Call me Mrs. Pink.
Yes, thank you. I say this all the time, and it's, you know, everybody's like, you're crazy, but I'm like, no, he was really charming and attractive, and there's just also something about him that he just seems like a really good dude, and that's in itself very attractive.
I love, like, right, my hall pass, my all-time crush is Joaquin Phoenix. He has a weird hair lip and like a wandering eye.
But there's something about, like,
I don't know, right?
It's the imperfection. So like anyone who thinks that, you know, you have to be perfect to look good, there's something about people who look too perfect that kind of throw me off.
I don't, right. Listen, I can recognize that Zac Efron, right, is a good looking man.
Yes.
But I would be uncomfortable, like, you have too many abs and I feel like a schlub.
You have too many abs. It's too many.
Your jaw is too perfect. I can't do it.
That's how I feel about Chris Evans. Objectively, I know he's an attractive man, but I'm like,
no,
I know this is too much.
Here's another one. I find this is really weird. Zach Galifianakis.
Okay.
Attractive. Okay. Yeah. Alan from The Hangover.
Alan from The Hangover. That's the first one I've heard of that. I love that though.
In interviews, when he's not Alan from The Hangover, he's hilarious and charming. And I don't mind his like little belly and his weird beard and the fact that he's kind of like a bridge troll. I don't know. I just find him attractive.
Like this. I like that he stands like this.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does like a little, his little belly's out.
Like the grin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Keith Richards. Or no, sorry, Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger,
yeah. You know, it's
right.
funny because I think people don't realize that, like, no, that these beautiful that I see, you know, I see people online. I'm just like, shut the fuck up. You're such a troll. You know, knocking down some people's looks. But it's like, do you realize that most people are mediocre or under mediocre? Like, if you're an attractive person, you're well above average. Like, do you see the people that are walking around in regular life? Like, most people are not 10s. That's not realistic. That's not real life.
No, not everyone can be Alex Earl or, you know, I don't know who Alex Earl is. Okay, she's a major TikToker. And she's just genetically fucking blessed, and also has a boob job, but also just genetically blessed. There's nothing really good. And you just can't take your eyes away. Or Bella Hadid. Any of them.
Yeah. Like, I know. They're ridiculous.
Right.
Alex who? What's her name?
Alex, Alixearle. Alex Earl.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, I've seen her before. She's ridiculous. Like, it's who gets to look like this?
She's just a chick from New Jersey with rich parents and 3 sisters, and she's open and honest about her life. I like that a lot about her. It's not that there's nothing to her, but it's like, God damn.
No, I like people who are honest about it too. People who are like, there's this other girl that popped up on my timeline on Instagram, and I was so like, oh, I love her for this.
Yeah.
She's basically how people are like, oh, you're so beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, dude, you know how much money I spent on my looks? She's like, I got a nose job. I got
Right.
my teeth done. My teeth were like 20 grand. My nose was like 10 grand. She's like, I got a cat eye lift. She's like, I
Exactly.
get Botox every 3 months and facials every, like, she just went over all the stuff she went. She's like, you're not ugly, you're just poor. And I was like, I love this girl. Like, I love this girl.
So true.
It's people have money. The people that look good have money because they have fucking money.
Right. Exactly. Money can buy you looks in some cases. Right. And if that's what's so charming is being honest about it. Yeah. Eric is here. Eric Nagel. Hey, Eric. Alex Earl was Carl's Jr. model for the Super Bowl. Right. See? So they brought the Carl's Jr. Commercials back because I guess they were sort of like, people were like, no, we can't objectify women like this anymore. And now it's like, woohoo, let's do it.
Women want those jobs. Give the woman the job. She wants to make the money. If she wants to be objectified, she fucking can. It's her body.
It is. Absolutely. Let's celebrate the beauty of ladies.
Yes.
Right.
Everyone likes to see beauty, whether it's in a man or a woman. There's a reason we like to watch hot people do things.
Mm-hmm.
That's just, it is what it is.
Right. Exactly.
It is what it is. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. This first one's a doozy. I just looked down. Okay. So this guy says, I don't want to be vulgar, but this is about her VAJJ in particular. She showers inconsistently, and I think it's primarily due to depression. At least a few times a week, we're in the bathroom and she sits down and I can smell her. It happens to everyone after a long day at work, but this is just poor hygiene. She somehow doesn't smell it or care. It's a huge turnoff, even more so during intercourse. I've asked her to shower before bed, and she gives me puppy eyes and hangs her head. I know this is manipulative behavior, but if she already takes that hard, I can't imagine telling her something she's surely going to be insecure about. I certainly wouldn't be offended if she said I smelled. I'd go clean up. Is the solution to just straight up say objectively and stand my ground? I feel like it's going to come across as an attack. I just want to be attracted to my girlfriend and not grossed out.
The first thing that comes to mind to me is, people that are depressed, I guess, don't even I don't even want to feel better. I'm depressed. I don't even want to shower, even though, of course you either, if you're depressed and you feel like I'm too depressed to shower, you're not relationship material right now. You need to be out of the relationship and fix what's happening internally. Yes. Because there's no doubt that this poor man is going I don't want to be mean and I love her, but I think she's depressed. That's a big red flag. She's so depressed in our relationship that she doesn't want to shower and smells bad. Why be in a relationship if it's not it, you still want butterflies and zoo. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's time to just be like, are you happy? Because you don't seem like it, because you refuse to take a shower.
Yeah, that's when you have a real frank discussion. I understand where he's coming from, and hygiene is so important. Of course, you're not going to be attracted to someone who smells bad. You are not going to want to sleep. I get that. But I think it's, just saying that isn't going to help anything. If the root cause is, like you said, depression, he needs to sit her down and talk about maybe getting her some help, seeing a psychiatrist, be like, look, I love you. This is coming from a place of support, but I think it's time that you talk to someone about this because it's starting to affect your life. It's starting to affect our relationship. I want you to be happy. I want you to be healthy. And part of being healthy is being clean.
Yes, it is. And sex gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Yes. You can't have sex with somebody that is stinky. So
and she needs to get her mental health under control. I think that's the most important thing. I think she needs to talk to a professional, and because the rest of the stuff will come with it.
Right. It's true. I guess it's not as easy as oh, maybe it's me. I'm just not happy in this relationship. We need to break up. Just kick her stinky ass.
Get out.
But if he's willing to, then talk to are you happy? What are the other signs of her depression other than she smells like duty, you know, like
That's so bad. That's
I'm
so
just
bad.
teasing.
But
God.
the other thing could be though, she could have an infection. What's the one that makes it smell really
Oh,
fishy?
oh my
Uh,
God.
there's
Bacterial vaginosis, I think
yes,
it's BV,
BV,
BV.
BV.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. There's one and it can make everything smell super. She could have that. Like she should also maybe just get I think she's got to do a bit of both. I think she's got to go to the doctor and get everything checked out down there and then go see a mental health professional and maybe
Right.
he can help her get it just help with small things. Like I know, from being with someone who's dealt with this for a long time, sometimes just getting up and going to take a shower is the thing is the one thing you do that day and maybe he can just help her do that. It's a
Right.
small thing. He can be there for her, help her get into the shower. Um, you
If
know,
she's so depressed though that he need like, I'm gonna put you into the shower, then she needs serious help. But or like, and well, he's right. How fucking offensive is it to say like, hey baby, are you gonna shower today? Yes. Fuck you. Right. It's not easy
right?
for a partner to say that. But BV is a good thing to think as well. And some women are susceptible to that. And then that's a major cause. But it's uh yeah, I mean it could be a couple of things. So and there's no harm in antidepressants. There's no
No,
harm, getting it checked out. Yeah.
no. Go talk to someone. I think it's important.
Yes.
This next one says I got a free sofa, sorta. Okay. Now I'm scared. This is kind of a long one too. All right. So this sofa was listed on Facebook. Not much info, but it looked like the size I was looking for. I was willing to pay for the right one, but it was listed for free. Great. I go to pick it up and it turns out it's extremely nice, like $5,000 originally and in essentially brand new condition. The pickup goes smoothly and I've had it for 2 days now. For context, it was a very expensive house, nice cars, the whole deal. All right. So they're just giving away a nice couch. Today she messaged me and she said she needs it back. Her husband has a sentimental attachment to it because he bought it before he became successful and she'll give me $200 to return it. Her story doesn't add up. When I picked it up, she told me she paid $5,000 for it, but now she says her husband bought it and having sentimental value implies that they've had it for some time, but there's no wear on it whatsoever that I can see. Tags look relatively new. This is super annoying because I've already bought pillows for it and it was a bitch to get into my house. She didn't even offer to pick it up. She wants me to bring it back to her. I don't care about the money. If I decided to give it back to her, it wouldn't be about the money and I probably wouldn't even take it. I would have happily paid for it. A couple of possibilities that occurred to me are someone offered her a bunch of money for it, but she didn't exactly look like she was hurting for money, so what the fuck? Or she forgot it's packed full of cocaine. I haven't
I was about to
responded.
say, you cut into that bitch, there's drugs in that sofa.
That's why she wants it back.
The Wolf of Wall Street, all right, like they gotta hide the fucking drugs. Cut into it and see. Like,
Yeah, right? Because you could maybe make some money on this couch or just give her that back and be like, can I please keep the couch? You can take this. I haven't responded and my current plan is not to and just keep it. But the whole thing is super weird. And I'm wondering if she's going to keep pestering me about it or try to find where I live. What would you do? That's so weird.
they seem rich, he said.
Yeah, like a
And
nice house, nice cars.
they were selling the couch on Facebook Marketplace.
They were giving it away for free.
I wonder where he found the ad though, or was it just on the street?
Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Facebook Marketplace.
Sorry,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
But now he wants it back.
Yeah.
The couch has sentimental value. You have to give it back. Honestly, the only thing I can think is like, I don't know. Maybe they got into a fight and she's like, I'm over this shit. Like, I know there's drugs in this couch. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna put it on Facebook Marketplace. See if he notices me. Then I'll take a shower. Or
that's the same guy or the same girl.
I mean, I guess I don't know. My heart goes like, I guess I would have to just give it back, but I don't know. That's the weirdest. I have no advice. I mean, I guess it's
weird, right?
Your right to keep it. But
I mean, And RJP said in the chat, he's like, so this guy's problem is that they're offering him $200 for a couch he got for free. And it's so funny because it's like, yeah, he could come out on top and make money on this. But if he's trying to buy a couch, couches are really expensive. And if this is like a $5,000 couch, I would want to keep the couch.
I would too.
Because couches are so expensive.
Right. And he's like, I already got the pillows to match.
And it's a pain in the ass to like drag a couch around. Like he
Sometimes
dragged
you
it
gotta
all
put
the way to
those
his house.
bitches up like vertically and move
Yeah.
them in. Like, yeah, we don't know. Did he, spend money having someone pick it up? And so, I mean, yeah, just from I'd be like, I guess I'll give it back if you come and get it. But is it really that important to you?
Right. Like, you're going to come pick this up because I'm not dragging this shit all the way over there. It's super, that's such a weird, yeah, I don't know.
Right.
That's
If
so
it was
odd.
like, if the lady is lying and that there are drugs in the couch and they need it back immediately, I would have said it's a family heirloom. And I had no idea that my husband's, it's a World War II couch and my husband needs it back immediately, or
But it's so odd because she said she bought it and paid $5,000 for it. So it's like she's just, there has to be drugs in this couch. There has to, right?
Yeah, that's the only answer.
It's too weird. I'm with you. Cut it open.
No, honestly, do it right now. Just cut it open and see.
Just see what's in there because that's wild. Does it feel lumpy? Like, have you banged around in there? Are there any false bottoms? Like, that's crazy. I don't
know
understand.
it is a $5,000 couch, right? It might be a $100,000 couch, depending on how much cocaine is in it. So
exactly. If you know someone, you could unload that cocaine and
yes,
buy yourself a brand new nice couch.
True. Or we're not condoning that. I report it to the police immediately.
Yes. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Tell the cops. Don't sell it. That's bad. Yeah. You don't want that on the street. No drug dealing. Got it.
What a bizarre. I love these emails. Like,
they're so weird, right? Like, okay, yeah. So on to the next one. I feel like people have I wonder how much of them are real because people have the strangest problem.
I'm going to make like 1 million emails and email you every week.
Just make up some crazy stuff. I'm like, what is this now?
Guess which one is from me. This one.
It does sound like the plot of a bad action movie. That's funny. Oh, this is super weird. All right. So this guy says, we've been together for 3 years and I proposed 6 months ago. I thought we were happy, but last night after a deep conversation, my fiance admitted that she has never been physically attracted to me. She says she loves me deeply, respects me, and sees a future with me, but that physical attraction just isn't a big deal to her. I feel like I just got punched in the gut. I always assumed there was at least some attraction, but now I don't know what to think. Am I setting myself up for disaster? Can a marriage work without physical attraction? Has anyone been in a similar situation? That's so weird. What?
Number one, whoa. I mean, if you're not physically, sex life is a huge thing. You got to be physically attracted to somebody to stifle your vomit long enough to have sex with them.
Yeah. Like, I am so confused. Look, sex is not the most important thing in a relationship. Don't get me wrong. Like, you can't have
the most, but
and you can't have a relationship just built on sex because it's not going to work. And you have to be with someone that you love and respect because eventually that crazy passion fades away. However, you there's always that crazy physical attraction, at least hopefully, that you have with your partner. Yeah. Right. And then you're still attracted to them. Like it's still an important part of relationship.
It is not the only part.
That's all.
Right. And if it's that just feels like a dig to me. It's like, okay, it feels like, so he just proposed. It feels like, let me just say this so that maybe I don't want to get married.
Right? Like, I'm so confused by this.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Wait, by the way, I just want to let you know, I've never been physically attracted to you.
Right? Like, I think I would leave. I think I'd be like,
All
okay, see you
right.
later.
I'm
Like,
fine. Zach Galifianakis is single, I'm sure. No, he's not. If someone can be attracted to Zach Galifianakis, how could you? Right. Well, then what are we all doing here? Like,
That's so insane. That's so insane.
yeah, I wouldn't let that go. I wouldn't let that one go
No.
before you get married. I'd be like, what else is going on here? Does she shower regularly? Uh
Yeah, like, is she maybe she's asexual. Maybe that's, if she doesn't think sexual attraction is that important, maybe she is asexual. Maybe she's not
Which
into it
yeah,
that
and that I
way.
guess that does happen to people. Some people are asexual
I
or
can't
yeah,
imagine.
it seems like some kind of weird cop out to like, I just don't want to marry you. Actually, it's a
Yeah.
very and if that's the case, then it's a very rude cop out.
Yeah, like, you could just say, "Hey, I don't wanna spend the rest of my life with you." Like, I this is not, because then you're just wasting the other person's time if you know that from the beginning.
Right. It's like why say yes when I propose to you? And I understand if like you do it in a big crowd of people and then you say yes as to not embarrass somebody.
Oof, yeah.
And then you be like later, like, dude, this isn't right for me. That was too early, or even though we've been together for 3 years or what have you. But I mean, there's something is amiss, and you definitely got to talk to her about it before you get married. That's for sure.
Yeah, don't marry this woman if this is not a good start to a
Right.
marriage. Like, I don't that's so bad. That's so bad.
Do you, Jeff, take this woman, Cindy, who is not attracted to you in any way, to be your lawfully wedded wife? I do. No, you don't.
You don't. You definitely don't. Yeah, I honestly think this is something they need to either figure out or he needs to just dip, because that's crazy.
Just bail. Just
Uh, th
go.
It also makes me wonder what their sex life is like then.
Right. If it's a situation where it's like maybe she's confused and thinking maybe he just doesn't do the right things in sex that she likes, that's a conversation you could have. That might be
Yeah.
different. Maybe it's like he's just not like fulfilling her sexually, but just to say straight up while you're watching Breaking Bad on the couch, by the way, I've never actually been physically attracted to you.
So
Like,
insane.
what?
I just can't. I don't think I would ever be able to get over that.
Yeah. What? What? Wait. Yeah, wait, what did you say? I've just never been physically attracted to you. Still want to marry you, but I mean,
Oh my
it
god.
makes no sense. No, no, that's not good.
No, that's absolutely insane. They've been together for 3 years. They've been together for 3 years. She's been feeling this way. RJP, that's terrible. Those women are crazy.
Yeah, I would look into it. Yeah, for sure.
I Yeah, talk about that. 'Cause that's insane. So this one is okay. This guy said, I'm a male in my early 20s, pretty tall, in very good shape. In all seriousness, I could probably be a fitness model. I get hit on occasionally, but this was easily the craziest experience I've ever had, and I'm totally unsure of what to do. I was messaged on Instagram by a very wealthy guy who wanted me to add him on Snap. I did, and he offered me 20,000 US dollars to basically come to his penthouse, take my clothes off, and stand there flexing while he jays off. Uh, Normally, I'd never entertain this, but without going into too much potentially identifying information, I happen to have an acquaintance who was actually well aware of who this guy was. He was also approached by this guy and offered 6K, and he accepted. He said it was very straightforward. He just went there and did exactly what I just mentioned. He gave him the money, and it was all legit. Apparently, he's just really a well off, lonely guy. I feel very unsure about this. $20 would literally pay off all of my school debt, and I could invest the rest. I could take my friends on a trip with that money. I could probably even talk the guy into paying me more. What would you do in my situation? Dude, go for it. If you know it's legit, 20 grand, yes. He's not even touching you.
Yeah, especially since you have an acquaintance that already did this and he was like, no one,
Yeah.
he didn't touch me or anything. He just watched. I mean, it all depends on what you're comfortable with. If you're not comfortable, you can't get an erection probably. But
Yeah.
um,
If he's just flexing.
if you're even just thinking about it, then and you're single, and or even if you weren't and your partner was okay with it, I don't see the problem with that. I mean, does he have a Ring camera that's going to record you or something? And but doesn't seem like it, especially since you have a known person that's already done it. If it'll help your life, fuck yeah.
Paying off debt, like $20,000 is a lot of money. If you knew it was safe, and if you're like a guy yourself, it's
Right.
always going to be a little safer for other guys. For a girl, I would just caution, the safety factor of it. Like maybe have a friend go with you and
Right.
be outside or something. I don't know. Like I wouldn't go alone, but
Right.
yeah.
But two dudes, it's like he's not going to harm you.
Yeah,
He's
especially
just
if you're
really lonely and really rich.
wants to jerk off while you flex. Who doesn't?
Exactly. And
Who
what a compliment. Like,
right? Like, damn.
That's
nice.
the easiest $20K maybe anybody's ever made. That I'd go for it. Yeah.
I would too. I know that sounds like some people are like, oh, how could you? But like, dude, 20 grand and no one's even touching you. You're just standing there naked. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Great.
Like,
Sign
yeah.
Yes.
Sign me
Text
up.
him now if you're listening and say,
Right.
I'm in.
Do you also like women? Because we could talk about this.
Right.
He's like, no, I just like dudes.
He's like, no. He can come watch us noodle.
Yeah, you can watch us noodle. $20,000. We'll noodle for you. Off look. I've been working. I'll noodle. I've been working on these muscles. I'll do some flexing. Like, what do we got here? Let's go. Let's go.
Exactly.
No
That's
problem.
a noodling arm right there. Exactly.
That's a noodling arm. I've been working on
one
it.
on the like floating above, distracting the other fish or whatever. I don't know why the other people are there, but I'll do it, and we'll get our flashlights and we'll noodle for 20 grand.
For him. Honestly, I'd do a lot for 20 grand.
That's kind of life changing.
That's life changing. Yeah. Like I could be, actually, that's not true. I wouldn't be totally out of debt, but I could be close, and that would be nice.
Yeah, like, wouldn't it be nice?
Whew, that would be good. That would be good. Frank, I'm fucking losing it. Frank, first of all, Frank, thank you. That's another 30 from Mr. Franklin. Frank, thank you so freaking much. We are now halfway to Bikini. We are 100 towards Bikini. 204. I have so many new bikinis. So many. I would be linguini free, Frank. I would be able to get rid of the goddamn linguini. But Frank said, Araya wants to come noodling. Hi, Araya.
Noodling.
You can come noodling with us, Araya. Yes.
Yay,
yes. Araya. I feel like I say her name wrong every time. I'm sorry. Every time.
She's the best. It took me forever to say it correctly.
I was saying off, like, I feel like I was saying it so retarded for a while. And then I heard someone else say it. And then I started saying Araya. And then, yeah, it's Araya. I will get it one day. I will get it. Frank said I had a man offer me $5 to stop masturbating in front of him. I declined his offer.
Oh yeah, I guess. Right. Stop.
You're like, no, I'm close. I'm close.
No.
5 is not enough. You're gonna have those rookie numbers. We gotta.
Right. How many times did you do that in front of him? My God.
Oh, that's so funny. I wouldn't stop for $5 either. That's crazy. That doesn't even buy you a coffee these days.
No, exactly. Please. Like, what can I buy with that? A grape?
A grape? One grape?
A singular grape? Okay.
I actually did break down. Everyone does it. Araya. Araya.
Oh, it's like, okay, this is how it was explained to me. She's an original butt rug baby. She's one of the with McGuinevere and Courtney. They explained it to me. It's like a ray of light.
Okay.
Araya. Yes.
That makes it super like stick in your head. A ray of light. Okay. Got it. Frank said I was going to haggle, but I finished too soon.
I was gonna have okay, maybe, but
too late. Oh yeah, the Louis C.K. thing.
Oh my
Oh my god, I forgot about that. He wanted to jerk off in front of ladies. He was like, "Yeah, I like drinking caffeine, but
the other thing I love when Sarah Silverman always talked, or not always, but when she talked about it, she's like, yeah, we would just, I just thought it was funny. He would just jerk off in front of me. He asked.
he asked." That was my whole thing. The whole thing is he would ask.
Yeah.
Like and it's people are like, "Well, he was in a position of power," and I was like, "Dude, this was happening when he was like a nobody.
Yeah,
He
right.
wasn't a
Sarah
famous
Silverman, she was
comedian
like,
then."
I just thought it was funny. I do get the position of power thing with like younger female comics or whatever, but like he still asked. He knows he did probably something he did something salacious in front of.
It was a little icky, you know?
Right.
Like
He didn't become a rich man until he was in like his late 40s.
yeah,
He
that's what
didn't
I'm
yeah.
saying. Yeah, he wasn't like dangling a carrot in front of them like, "I will make you rich if you let me drink." Like he was just a fucking up and coming comedian that was like, "Hey, can I like jerk off in front of you?" And these ladies said yes. Like when this
Right.
came out, I was like, "Why is this a story?" Just
Yeah, I know. Hasn't
silly.
everybody had a drunken night where somebody asked to jerk off in front of them?
Yes, I had people try to pay me $200 to strip at a party, and I was like, "What? It's
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
that. Like
No.
$200 is that's not enough."
No, please. We're raking in 20 grand for noodling. And that's
20 grand
far
for
more
noodling.
dangerous. Yeah.
200 you're trying to get me to get naked? No, thanks.
No.
No,
No.
thanks.
That's so true.
Also, this was back in the day when I could like steal some weed from my dad and sell it if I wanted to and make way more than that in a very small amount of time. So
Did you have to cut into the couch to get it?
I didn't have to, all I had to do was go into my dad's closet and he had these big giant black trash bags full of it. And I was like, aha.
And he never noticed he didn't weigh them. Zia, did you
No.
sell some of my weed?
It was, I never sold it. I should have. I'm an idiot. My sister did. She was much smarter than I was. I just stole it to smoke it. And I fill up my Altoid
Oh,
tin.
well, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I never sold it. I'm so dumb. It was all untrimmed. Like this was before it was weighed out or anything. He would dry it in the bathroom and then stick it in these big giant black plastic bags. And then eventually he would trim them and, do whatever he was doing with it. But it was just all untrimmed and I would grab it and I'd just trim up my few buds and keep them in my Altoids container and I'd get high as fuck. And you know what though? I was just talking to my friend about this and this is because we had such good weed. My dad was very good at what he did. And we would share with some of the local boys at school. And this paid off for us big time because they liked us because of it. So they had our back. And there was this one time we were at a party and this piece of shit dude fucking like pushed my friend Shelly. And oh yeah, but hard. And the kid that we would smoke out and give weed to and stuff jumped in and whooped this guy's ass.
Yeah.
It was great. And he just liked us because we gave him weed. So
Right.
it was, stuff like that. It pays off. They have your back at parties. You need to have some local boys that will have your back at a party. You got to be.
Absolutely. And it probably the weed came into it, but I would hope that if any man or at a stupid party pushed a lady that the local boys would jump in, but they probably jumped in and beat the ever living shit out of him because of the weed. So
it was because of the weed. They came in and they were like, but it was 100%. Like, you don't fucking push a girl. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Grow up. Are you serious?
Yeah. It's it's just so silly. I don't know. It's not like she was hitting him or anything either.
Right.
It wasn't anything like that. He was just being an asshole.
That's not good. No. This is not the sandbox anymore. You're, older.
Yeah.
Ladies around.
Yeah, you're an adult and she was drunk. Like, stop.
Yeah, get out. Right. Walk away.
God, jerks. Oh my God, let's do some more. We're going to do some more. Guys, I feel like we've been solving a lot of problems tonight. I'm very proud of us.
We're solving the world's problems for sure. Yeah.
I think we are. I think we're doing good. This guy is a 26-year-old male, and he said he's been dating this girl, 23-year-old female. We'll call her Kate for 3 months. She is really sweet and lovely and gorgeous, and I'm happy with her. I feel really at peace in her presence. For the last 2 months, I've always noticed how Kate is generally itchy. She will scratch her legs at nighttime, and she will make me scratch her back because she can't get an itch. I assumed it was the pajamas that she wore at night irritating her, or perhaps the detergent. I then got a chest infection, go to the doctors and take an antibiotic, except this time I take a nasty or I get a nasty allergic reaction to the antibiotic. I had a rash all over my body, but it disappeared within a week, thank God, except on my hands. There remains a bumpy rash, very different from the rash I just had. A week passes, and this rash on my hands and feet and armpit and groin, it itches like crazy. So I go to the doctors. In my mind, I was going to tell them that the allergic reaction to the antibiotics is still there, and it's itching now. What are you going to do about it? However, the doctor looks at my new rash and says it's scabies,
Oh.
which is microscopic mites that live and die on your skin, eating tunnels into your skin to lay eggs. And it all clicked into place. That explains Kate itching as well. We both have these mites and thankfully can be treated easily enough. But now persists the problem. How on earth do I go about telling Kate that she has scabies? How do you get scabies? I'm about to move into a house for university with 4 other people, so I need to be treated and treated fast. Kate already lives with 4 of her friends for university, which means she might not be the only one who's invested with scabies. I need to tell her, but in a way that doesn't make it seem like it's her fault or cause any panic to her. God, some of these guys are just so sweet. I don't want her to feel bad. I don't want her to think it's her fault. Like,
Right.
because they had to tell her and all her housemates that they need to go to the doctor and get treated for scabies because she has them. It's going to be so embarrassing for her. I just don't know what to do. What a sweetheart.
No, do it earlier as opposed to later. This isn't the situation where your girlfriend won't shower because she's depressed. Like, this is you're itching because I went and checked it out and I have fucking scabies. You may have them too. There's no like, she's not going to be embarrassed. Like,
I really want to know how you get scabies.
yeah, isn't that something? Oh no, that's scurvy. What happens on a ship when you don't eat enough fruit, like in the 1900s?
Yes, yeah, they would, have to drink like lime water or whatever, have limes on just to get so they don't get scurvy.
Scurvy. Like, just have some pineapple. No, it's not that. Scabies. That sounds like some weird shit that would happen in college, isn't it? Isn't it, he's 25 actually?
Yeah, he's 26 and she's 23.
But
So
they live with like she's got like a bunch of girl roommates and he has a bunch of dude roommates.
Yeah.
I have no idea. How do you get scabies?
I don't know. That's the weird, like I've heard scabies, I guess. Like I've heard people talk about I've heard the term scabies. But I didn't really know it was an itchy rash because of mites, and I don't know how the fuck you get it.
Yeah. Scabies is a contagious skin condition that spreads through skin to skin contact with an infected person.
Wow.
Okay. It can also be spread by sharing contaminated clothing, towels, or bedding. But where do the scabies come from? Scabies spread easily in crowded settings such as nursing homes, schools, and homeless shelters.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just because they live with
a bunch of people.
I don't know. I mean, that's just what AI Google said. Scabies is spread close personal contact with whom you belong to, direct skin to skin contact, share bedding or clothing, such as sexual partners and household members. Scabies fact sheet.
This is crazy. Now I'm going to be scared of things that I never even thought about before. What if I get scabies? Even though I come in contact with like no one.
Right. I'm like, well, where the fuck? I guess, what is the main cause of scabies? Scabies is caused by the human itch mite.
A human itch mite? What the fuck is that? That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
These microscopic mites burrow into the skin and lay eggs, like he said, causing. So I guess it's just, I'm wondering if it's like, is it just a filthy home and you live with a bunch of people and everyone's rubbing on each other?
That's what it sounds like. My Guinevere just said scabies come from not being clean.
Yeah.
Oh,
for God, this is the showering episode. Don't let your depression let you get scabies, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God. I know. And you know what? Like, I've dealt with enough depression to know that they don't have a choice. And so it's like a tough one. But if you're feeling, depression that bad, it's really hard, but try to seek it. Just tell a close family member, a friend, how you're feeling and what you're doing. Someone that you know will support you. And if they make an appointment for you and drive you there, just as long as it gets you there.
Right. Just something.
Something.
Or else these like bugs are gonna burrow into your skin.
You're gonna, yes. This is a hygiene special. Exactly. You're gonna have, oh God, bugs in your skin. Jesus Christ, Franklin.
Depression equals scabies. Do you want scabies?
That's how we should get people to seek help for depression. Look, if you have really bad depression and you stop showering, there's a good chance you'll get scabies. Do you want scabies? Oh
No
my
one, yes,
God.
exactly. No scabies. Right?
No,
That's
no.
terrible. So don't be embarrassed to tell her. She needs to know.
She needs to. I'm like itch. This is making me feel itchy just from talking about it. I'm like rubbing my arms. Oh,
Yes, that's not.
no.
Yeah, nobody wants that. That's
Don't sit on
I love how open and honest they are with you in their emails. But yeah, you got to just tell her. Be like, listen, I went to the doctor because I started itching after you were itching. It was scabies. I still love you, but
we got to deal with this.
We have to deal with this.
This honestly makes me feel better about my life too, RJP. Like reading some of this stuff sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
I don't have scabies.
How can you noodle and still be so hot and not get scabies? And then somebody just living with 4 chicks, they have scabies now. Where does this happen?
That means those girls are dirty and they need to clean their fucking house.
Honestly, right. God. Yeah, this is the cleanliness episode.
It is.
It's important.
For the love of God, clean. Be clean. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, we need to. Oof, gross. All right. So I told my girlfriend to wait to buy a car so I can help her. She doesn't wait and gets locked into an $800 a month car payment and $200 a month for insurance for a used 27 Jeep Compass that was apparently sold to her for $30K. This severely kills her income so much that with everything else is now an issue. She totally effed herself. How can I unfuck her out of the situation? Edit, just got home to check her statements and it's worse than I thought. It's actually $34K and she had it for 11 months and only $2K is paid off of the 34. So I'm assuming she'll be paying it for the next 12 to 13 years. What?
Oh my God.
$34,000 for a used car?
Yeah. A used car?
What? I've heard of this guy.
I got a couch filled with cocaine for free.
Yeah,
yeah. You should have checked Facebook Marketplace.
It's true. Like, what the?
Yeah, and also, what is the $800 monthly payment? Like, why? Oh my God, that's terrible.
I don't know how you fix this. No one's gonna buy this.
Honestly, yeah, really. What do you? How do you fix it?
I'm so frugal that this is like insane to me. I don't.
We would need to know, does she feel stupid? Yeah. I mean, like.
She has to feel stupid.
Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. It's just like, it almost seems like I'm going to do this anyway. He told me I couldn't, so I'm going to do it. And it's like, okay. Oh, but yeah, this probably was not financially a great decision to make.
Actually, a good plan. Like, yeah, she better get her happy ass out on the street corner and start fucking doing some work to pay. Yeah, start noodling to pay that shit off. That's what $34,000
for a used car, please. Oh my God, that's terrible.
Adam said she can somehow show that she was incompetent at the time she was signing the contract. Yeah, maybe talk to a lawyer and see if there's like some way that you can get out of that. Or you know what I found? I don't know if I should tell this story because even though it happened a long time ago, I feel like it's not a good idea. You know what? Never mind.
Stories. Yeah.
It's, you know what? It involves possible fraud. So let's just not. One of the people in this story is deceased, but the other one's alive. So let's just leave it.
It sounds like a very riveting story. But
it's a riveting story. It's like, I'll tell you off stream sometime.
Yay.
But yeah, no, it's, like what do they call? I heard of this term that I also probably can't say on YouTube because I'll get in so much trouble for it. But it's like J lightning. I've only heard about this term very recently. It's J as in an ethnic group, lightning.
Okay.
It's when they set stuff on fire to collect the insurance money. That's a very recent term that I heard. I was like, wait, what the fuck is that?
No, wait, what?
So apparently that's a thing in the city that I was very unaware of. I was like, wait, hold on a sec.
Are you telling? Just set the car on fire and yes, say wasn't in my right mind. I had scabies at the time. Yeah.
Scabies.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an old term. Frank, and it was one that I didn't learn until very, very, very recently. Not
I've
from
never
Anthony
heard
Carino,
that.
but yeah, it's hilarious. I think. Did you get it, RJP? J Lightning. That's like an urban superhero, isn't it? So yeah, look, I'm not saying to set your car on fire or drive it off a cliff for the insurance money, but I'm saying you're
Yes.
paying $200 a month for insurance.
800, isn't she? Or no?
Well, 800 for the car, 200 for insurance, which even 200 is a lot for insurance.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what state does she live in? How many accidents has she been in?
She lives in a state of delusion if she bought the car
Clearly.
in general.
Jesus Christ.
Right. B. Michael Scott, I drove my car into a fucking lake. Just blame it on GPS. I don't know what to do.
Like, oh, I lost control. Shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh my God. That's so wild.
Unbelievable. Yeah, there's really nothing the guy can do. What is he gonna do? Nothing.
No, he can't. Like, can you return a car after you buy it? Can you give it back? It's like, I feel like it loses a bunch of value once you drive it off the lot. Like, that's the whole point.
Right. And it was already used. I don't know. Right.
That's bad, man.
She should have consulted someone on this matter, and she didn't. Yeah. It's not good.
No, this is horrible. This is I heard that, but there was this one woman who I read this article, and she like had her dream truck. It was some like huge truck, and she was so underwater on payments that like she wasn't even paying off her principal. Like, she was just paying the interest, but it was so bad that she was like underwater, and she ended up owing like $80,000 on this truck somehow. And someone explained how she did it. Like, she kept like not refinancing, but like the way they explained it, I was like, wait, I didn't even know you could do this.
It's hard to own anything.
It's hard to own anything. As soon as we started getting loans from banks, like houses, you used to be able to just buy. Then the banks got involved, and we started taking out loans, and suddenly you're paying, $100,000 for a house. I mean, now we're up to what the median price is like 400,000, which is fucking that shit. But I remember reading an article about how it didn't used to be like that. People just used to buy a house. It wasn't until banks got involved that the price started jumping up into, like
right.
that.
And I think, I mean, and everything has been people have been talking about the price of eggs for 6 months now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's buying a car even? And I guess I understand if it's some sort of vintage car used that you really like needed to have or something, but like, you gotta be the guy that's asking the other gentleman to jerk off in front of him for $20,000 if you want to be frivolous like this.
And that's just, by the way, that $20,000 is just a down payment. That doesn't even get you the whole car. You still have a car payment with that. It's just not as bad.
Oh my God, no, right.
Oh yeah, no. Frank, also $400,000 is, that's the median price in the country, which includes places where, for $400,000, you're getting a pretty decent house. But that's not for a lot of like places on the coast, New York, like Long Island, Staten Island, anything like that. 400,000 gets you a shoebox if you're lucky.
Right. Yeah, like, you wouldn't be able to 400,000. I can't think of a place in New York really for a house. Right. You may as well just move.
You're done.
You're looking to buy a home. Right.
And that was part of like, we were living in LA. I mean, there were a lot of reasons why we left LA, but we're living in LA. And I mean, you can get a house for $1 million. And that's just like,
right. And that's
$1 million.
Par for the course. Yeah.
And it's just a regular, like a 2-bedroom house that's not even updated. Like, it's Fucking batshit
Like,
crazy.
great. Thank you. I'm going to get scabies here. And I just paid $1 million.
Mhm.
Thanks. Like, yeah, it's not good. Ain't
No,
good.
it's crazy. And Mounted B Steve, this is wild though. You're right. Desirable cars are over 40K now. So a lot of people are buying used, but you could not get me to pay $36,000 for a used car. I'm sorry, but no.
I don't know.
Like
Yeah, I don't. I
I
don't know.
used to buy you I've never owned a new car, but my car like when I bought cars, I bought them off Craigslist. I know this might not be the smartest thing. I never bought them from a lot. I bought them. My uncle was a mechanic and he would come look at them to make sure everything is good. And you pay fucking I think I got my car. I loved this car. It was a 1991 Nissan Pathfinder. I bought it for $2,000. It was a 4-wheel drive. It went everywhere. That thing never broke down on me. I sold it when I left the island. It was still running.
And so you did your diligence
I did my
and
due
like,
diligence.
yes, due diligence. And you, I would do, and you're like, I have a mechanic uncle, like, come take a look at this. And he said, yes, this thing is good to go. Not like, I'm going to get back at my boyfriend for telling me not to buy this car.
No,
I'm gonna
no.
go ahead and buy it. No,
It's
I've never, oh, yeah. No, the only car I've ever had is I miss him, Hugo, my oxygen blue Mini Cooper. But
Hugo. It's such a good name for
Hugo,
a car.
I was 15 and I didn't even really ask for a car because me and my brother drove back to the house and my mom and dad they were just sitting in the grass in the front yard, and Rocco's like, there's something here for you. I'm like, that's my car. I had it until college, but I never owned it. I
Right.
didn't know how to, and thankfully, yeah, I do live in New York, at least for now, where I don't really have to have a car. But Gino loves his car, will never give it up. He would put any amount of money into that fucking orange Chevy Sonic. And
I didn't know Gino had a car. I just assumed he didn't because he lived in the city. Like it's you just,
he loves it though. He loves that car. And I mean, do I really miss driving? I mean, I like driving, but it's so expensive to have a car in New York. Like,
where are you going to park it? That's
right,
that's the
exactly.
thing. Like you may as well just take take the trains wherever you got to go, which
Right.
sucks though, because taking a train in the city is also tough because there's a lot of
If
crazy shit
somebody is
happening.
going to shove somebody into the tracks, it will be me. Every time I take the train, I'm holding on to like the stairwell like this. Like I
Yes.
know. I see you all.
You're like, you're not going to get me.
I have bad luck, all right? Don't fuck with me, okay? It is
Scary.
It is scary. So, right. But in LA, yeah, you have to have a car basically, right? But yeah, I don't know. Consult someone before you buy a used, however much amount of money car.
Yeah.
So get something more sensible.
Exactly. Don't buy. I feel like buying used cars from dealerships are what's rough. I feel like that's like, and I'm not saying like just buy it off Craigslist if you don't have someone who knows what they're talking about, because you could be sold a complete piece of shit lemon. So like I get that too. It's tough, man. The deal, like if you're gonna spend $34,000 on a used car at the dealership when a new one's 40 or 45, like I don't know. That just seems.
Wouldn't you just want a new car just in general? Like, yeah, unless it's something like I want some like old weird car that.
And I understand not being able to afford new cars because they are expensive. They are $40,000 to $50,000. Like it's.
Yeah, it's true.
It's crazy. Like cars used to be like 20 grand for a new car. Yeah, you weren't going to get something amazing, but it was still like a new car.
True.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
Honda.
Oh my God. It's so much to own anything.
It's so much to own anything. I'm like, I don't know how anyone can ever, if you don't already own a house, what are you going to like? Shit.
I don't want anything. I don't want the responsibility. Like,
it's exhausting.
Right.
Selling the house was like, but now see, here's the other thing that we've been struggling with. Selling the house was great because we couldn't have fucking afford it. It needed too much work. It was like we were just in this mountain of debt, house debt, where like, oh, we need a new fucking HVAC, so that's 10 grand, and like, got to finance that because I don't have $10,000 just fucking lying around. So you're financing all this shit for a goddamn house. If something breaks, it's like thousands of dollars to fix anything.
Right, and then it's up to you to fix it.
Right. It's up to your ass to fix it. And then on top of that, the worst part is that you're still paying the mortgage. So like you're paying the mortgage and you've got all these things. There's an HOA fee, at least what we had. But now here's the other problem that we're having. We're renting, but they raise the rent every year.
Every single year. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Even if it's $100, it just fucking kills you. Like, are you fucking really why?
I know. I don't. It's so. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know what to do. There's no winning. There's no winning.
Oh, to be that like old man on the Lower East Side that's lived there for 50 years in a rent-controlled apartment. He pays $400, and they want him to die so badly,
so they can get him out. But he's holding on. I'm like on the side of that guy. I'm like,
I know.
Yes,
I'll stay here forever.
You never move, man. Never move.
No, it's so wild.
$150. But on the plus side, for good news, we've got from Mr. Ravenclaw 5. Ravenclaw, thank you so much for the super chat. He said, "Hail Queen Heathen Z of the Hwyland Islands, and hail Lady Keanu. Since we're on topics on relationships, I had to deal with someone on Discord DM, not yours, his lack of relationship virginity and his self-loathing. Love Asian sim. Oh no, Ravenclaw, first of all, thank you so much.
Cute.
Second of all, I'm sorry. I hope that guy's doing all right. Look, it's the self-loathing thing is tough. And that's something that before you can even, I had a whole conversation with my dad about that today. My dad's, it seems to be doing better. He was going through some stuff. I talked to him today for about an hour, actually. He's like, working on himself and his own stuff and meditating and working on stoicism. And
is he still in Hawaii?
He's in California.
California. Okay.
He's in LA. Yeah. His wife left him, and they got together when she was 18 years old. And I'm sad because I know he's probably lonely, but she was 18 years old and he was, in his 30s. So
yeah. Oh, wait, just left him?
Or 40s? Yeah, about a year ago. I think it's been about a year.
Awful.
But I just found out about it. And they were, she moved into the studio. They were living together. But yeah, he's like doing all this stuff. He's working on himself. And he's like, I realize I've always been in a relationship since I was 19. He's like, I've never really been alone. He's like, it's because I don't like myself. And so it's just like this, it's tough. And I know it sucks because it gets lonely, but a lot of people can't just be with themselves. And I'm not saying this for everyone, obviously, but some people just don't like themselves. In the case of this guy, he has this self-loathing, lack of relationships, and he's a virgin. And I get that that's really tough. And no one likes to be rejected. It's not a nice feeling, but it sounds like he really needs to work on himself and loving himself, because it's never going to be.
Get up and take a shower every day.
God, get up and take a shower.
Yeah, I know.
Get up and take a shower. And then Franklin, you little sweet little gem, you self-loathing is really tough. You sweet little gem, you. We got from Mr. Franklin a frickin' 50. A frickin' pink boy. We got a 2 in the pink boy from Mr. Franklin. By the way, we were at 175. We were very close to Bikini. My last new car was $43K. Woo. I leased it for 3 years at $440 a month. That's not too bad. Then after the lease, I decided to keep it. They refinanced it for another 5 years, and the payment went down to $400. So 8 years to pay it off. That is a long time to pay off a car, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is. $400 a month isn't terrible compared to some stuff I've heard, but it's still kind of a lot. Sorry, Kiki, go ahead.
No, it is. I can't imagine it. Like, I don't know. I'm 32 and I still don't feel settled in my life or responsible enough to own a car, And luckily I live in the city where I don't have to have one, but imagine you just like, I don't know, if you're not completely settled in your, I know I'm married and what have you, but we're all still working on our careers.
Oh, yes.
I guess you never really stop working on your
No.
career, but
No.
yeah, no, it's not that cannot be an easy thing to do.
No.
No.
That's it's a big chunk out of your income every month. Like having a car payment, it's stressful. You're right. Owning stuff is hard. We gotta figure something out. I feel like our system that we have is not really working. I feel like this system where everyone's constantly in debt all the time and we're barely making it. We're just paying stuff. Like this is not good. We've got to, something else has to be,
Right.
something else has to be done here. I'm not happy with
right. You
any of
gotta be
this.
that kind of like mega wealthy to just be like, okay, yeah, no, it's cool, whatever. Take it out. Electronic payments. I don't even notice it. Or else I would have a panic attack every fucking day of my life. Right.
It's too much. It's too much. I'm already like health insurance has been stressing me out beyond freaking belief lately because I got to pay $1,000 for health insurance. But I have a freaking stupid hernia I need to get taken care of. So now I know I need to have it, but I have to pay out of pocket till I hit the deductible, which is like $4,000. So I'm like, how the fuck am I going to pay for both? I have been stressing out about it first, like the past 2 months where I know it's been affecting my sleep because I wake up sometimes at 4 o'clock in the morning and it's like my first thought. And I know that's why I can't go back to sleep because I'm sitting there like, how do I
have a hernia. It seems we're not a third world country. We should be able to, come to a conclusion and figure out a way for healthcare to be all right. This is why Luigi Mangione, I just saw on the news, people donated $500,000 collectively to his defense fund.
Good for him.
Man, yes. And that man allegedly, I'm saying allegedly, but he shot someone in the back. But this is how fed up people are. You have a hernia and for some reason you can't get it fixed. Am I saying it's right? Absolutely not. I mean, that man had a family.
No, it's not. It's, no one's saying murder is right, but it's absolutely.
That's what happens every time in history when people become fed up, some crazy person makes a statement. But yeah, $500,000 they donated to his defense fund. Healthcare, I don't care what, how you are politically or whatever, but I think everyone would agree it's kind of fucked up in our country.
Yeah, we need to figure it out. And I understand that if you want good doctors, it's not necessarily going to be cheap.
Yeah.
However, I think that there's something wrong. Like it's gotten to a point where it's out of control. Like you shouldn't have to go into refinance your house or lose your house or become bankrupt because you have a medical emergency. It's something got messed up, and it has something to do with the insurance and the hospital and the way they communicate. Like a bag of saline is not $3,000 or whatever.
Why should it be? Right. It's the weird. Why a ride in a God? I always forget
an ambulance.
An ambulance, right? A ride in an ambulance. Why should that be $1,000?
Right. Yeah.
Like something is amiss here, right? And I understand that it takes a lot to pay doctors, and we need good doctors. But
we do, and I understand that. But I think the doctors should be getting paid, and we need to cut out this weird, bloated middleman. Like there's something. I'm not smart enough to know exactly what it is, but something is off here.
But something is wrong. Amiss. Yes,
yes.
This man was shot in the back.
Like if that doesn't wake people up that we need to make some fucking changes within the healthcare system, like I don't know what will. You shouldn't be paying $1,000 a month for health insurance and then also paying a deductible. I'm sorry, but go fuck yourself. That's crazy.
Right. And you shouldn't be waking up in the middle of the night like, God, how am I going to pay for my hernia?
Right. I know. I really am stressing out about it. Right. It's really stressing me out.
Right. That'll give you a hernia.
It's going to give me another hernia. I've got 3. I'm just going to be riddled with holes. My body's just poking holes in them.
But how am I going to pay for my scabies?
I got to fix the scabies. Oh my God. But we have some good news here. We hit Bikini. There's still good in the world. There are bikinis in the world, and it's we can wear bikinis. We've got heat on the inside. I'm trying this thing where I'm like complaining about this because, this is part of, we're talking about it and whatnot. But I have been doing this new thing where I'm trying to be very grateful for the things that I have because I'm trying to not be so stressed out. I'm trying to be like, you know what? Look, you have an apartment that is warm. When the power doesn't go out, you have heat, and that's great. You have a roof over your head. Like, these are all very good things.
Yes, you have heat, which makes it easy to put a bikini on.
Which
right.
makes it easy to put a bikini on. And I'm going to put a bikini on. I'm going to show off these titties. And Slosher and RJP, thank you both so much. Slosher with an orange boy said a lot of the reason why cars are so expensive is government regulations. Less government. We need it. Also, they're making it impossible to make gas cars. I don't think Ford is making the Mustang, and Ford is making the Mustang in a couple of years. Slosher, you're absolutely right about that. It's ridiculous, by the way. Like, the regulations are the reason why stuff costs so much money, and we need to stop it. We need to stop with government regulation. And I'm not all regulations. We need to make sure things are safe. Fine.
Some things, but just so much
Some
regulation.
things.
It's like
too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Right. Exactly.
And then RJP, thank you so much for getting us up to that bikini line. Getting us up to that bikini line. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are at Bikini. Sasha, I agree with you 1,000%. The whole move to electric is bullshit. It's fucking
crazy.
It's crazy. It's costing us insane amount of money. And from new research, and look, I'm not that smart, so someone's probably going to tell me I'm an idiot. But from research that I've been finding out and reading recently is that gas that we're using is not the finite resource that we have been told.
You are smart, number one. Number two, yes, exactly. Like, if I talk to my husband about, just even if you say electric car, he starts screaming. Because
it's out of control.
Yeah, he's like, no! And then it goes into something and somewhere else. But like, yes, he has a point there. It's like, how much money are we spending to make? Don't we have bigger fish to fry? Like, I believe in climate change as in like the climate just changes.
It just changes.
In an ice age. I don't necessarily think that the cars have anything to do with it. So yes, let's spend so much money on electric cars. I don't knock anybody. If you have the funds to get an electric car, go ahead. But let's not make gas cars.
Yeah, let's not screw everybody else in the process. And also, Courtney said this, and Fright Club said it, and Old Nerdy also said it. Yeah, we can't support all those electric cars. The grid can't support it. They're worse for the environment than gas cars. They're worth. It's like, what are we doing? This is crazy.
It's, remember when people would come to your house and be like, or to an old person's house, be like, do you want solar panels on your roof? It'll save you some money. It's like, who's using their solar panels anymore?
Especially
no one. All right. Leonardo DiCaprio, we love you, and we know you love the environment, but you have the luxury of being rich and able to love the environment.
Yeah, stop fucking penalizing working class people who are just trying to make a living and living fucking paycheck to paycheck while you're like, hey, by the way, you have to now spend $50,000 on a car because we put these regulations and fuck gas, and everyone's like,
wait, but why? No, but what the eggs are $85.
It's out of control. All right, I'm going to change her to bikini. I'm also going to pee. I will be right back. I have my headphones in so I can still hear you, but I have to pee really bad, and I gotta get into a.
You're the best. No worries. Take your time. My mic is not off, is it, AV Tom? Let me check. No, it's not. It's on. She's on. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This has been so much fun. If I had a bikini here, I would change into it, but I am in South Carolina. But you can look at this Boogie Nights poster. That's sort of like a bikini. We love it. Yes. I don't know much about. We need a dress to impress stream with Courtney. Oh my God. I have to. Yes. The moment I get home to New York, I'll be back on Monday. I need another dress to impress stream. I have not done it in so long. I really need it. I truly do. We can't get enough. We can't. Oh, you guys are the sweetest. This is always so much fun. Those are the strangest, funnest emails ever, right? Oh my God. The scabies, the couch, the car. What was the smelly girl who was depressed. They all sort of like tied themselves in a bow. It was like a theme this evening. Such a theme. And I do apologize for being late. But I'm here now. Also, I had to cancel cooking with Kiki tonight because Michaeline and we just had to go to TJ Maxx, and I was positively exhausted. But I will be doing a cooking with Kiki with Michaeline tomorrow. That chick needs a shower and a spa day. Yes, a spa day. It would be nice. Yeah, that was the saddest thing I've ever heard. It's terrible to have depression and not want to shower. Also, it's terrible to tell your partner, like, yeah, there's like 4 stories. Then the other one was, just so you know, I know we're engaged, but I've never been physically attracted to you. Oh, what a thing. Guinevere, I got tennis shoes. I would show you, but they're in the other room and I don't want to disturb the doggies, but I will bring Jim in a moment. I got a leather jacket. I got Eugene an adorable, I got him an electric toothbrush that has the peanuts on it, because where else are you going to find that but TJ Maxx? Oh, and I got a new bag. I got a new purse. Oh my God. It's like a cute little, the chic thing is to have like the very, very small purse. What do you sung, Keanu? I'm Marlboro Menthol. Oh, Camel Crushes, Camel Crush Silvers. I used to smoke Marlboro Smooths, which those are the toothpaste of cigarettes. God, those were the days. But now I'm a Camel Crush menthol gal. They should sponsor me. So should White Claw, to be honest. Will you be cooking, Kiki? Oh, I'm going to make tacos tomorrow with Michaeline. And Michaeline is going to make, she's calling it Mickey's Easy Guac, which sounds dirty, but it's fun. It'll be very fun. And we'll be doing it from Michaeline's kitchen. And look, yeah, White Claw. Oh, it's claw.
Look at that beautiful foam at the top.
I love it. It's a one piece kind of.
It's like kind of a one piece. This took me a hot minute to get on, and I don't really know how I'm going to get it off. but I had to try it because it's so freaking cute.
It is so cute.
It's kind of like,
that is incredible. And I love your tasteful underboob.
Thank you. It would not, if I put it down to cover the underboob, the nipple was popping out the top. So it had to be one or the other.
No, underboob, I am a big purveyor of a sexy underboob. It's not done enough. So that's incredible.
I agree. I think we need to have more. Thank you. It's confusing but cute. And RJP said I can help you take it off. Attractive. Thank you. Someone is going to need to help me get this off. Hello, Ancient One. Hello, Danuvo. Hello, lovely humans. Thank you so much, you guys. You got time. And thank you, Zul McCool. Hi. I'm working on it.
It looks so good. It looks so good with your hair. I love the choker on it.
Right? Like it's got a whole little, I was like, what's this thing? It took me a minute. This was hard to get on. I do need a little leash. Just walk me around.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't get another hernia. We don't have great health insurance. So no.
We don't. The health insurance thing is a joke. I'm like, excuse me? Because you
Really?
have to pay for like all the doctor's visits out of your pocket while also paying the insurance. I'm like, I don't, excuse
Now, what
me.
sense does it make? Yeah, we're in a sad state of affairs here in
Out of
the
control.
US.
This
Yes.
is out of control.
I am gonna pee too, and I
Yeah.
will be back, but I will come back. I'll be back. Right.
She's coming back, guys. She'll be
Don't
back.
worry. Don't worry.
I realized I turned my mic off, but I left my freaking, or no, I turned my camera off, but I left my mic on. So you guys, and I'm over in there peeing and trying to get this. I'm surprised you guys didn't hear me go, as I'm like, trying to get into this fucking thing. Yeah, no more room for hernias. I'm not allowed to get any more. I don't even know where they would come out of at this time. I swear to God, it's out of control. They've got this little bump right here. That's one. Although I don't feel it. Right there in my belly button, that's one. And then I have one here. Like, that's too many. That's too many hernias. That's already more hernias than one person should ever need. And yet I've got more. Golly. Or no, I mean that I've got all three. No more. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Unqualified Experts. It's been a lot of like talking about the sad state of affairs. I'm hoping that they start drilling here. We get a bunch of cheap gas. We start making gas cars again. The price of all goods goes down. Because I honestly think we all as a country, we really need that. Also, if we get some $5,000 checks in the mail from, some savings, that'd be really cool too. I've seen a couple things and I'm like, I don't like this idea. I mean, I like this idea. I don't hate it. I don't hate this idea at all. RJP, thank you so much. Look, honestly, I can poke them back in. You're not supposed to. I'm old nerdy hoping. I know I'm more hernia than human at this point. But thank you, RJP. I tried a pair of pants on today. I'm so happy. I tried a pair of pants on today that have been pretty tight lately that where no matter, get them Doge dollars. Like, let's get some of that back in our pocket. I'm feeling really good. I haven't weighed myself since Saturday. I'm trying to weigh myself just once a week because otherwise I get in my head about it. But I tried a pair of pants on today and they fit like pretty good. They were so tight that I couldn't wear them for a while, but I wore them today and I was like, oh, my pants fit. I'm not like back to where I was. I'm not back to my goal, but I'm getting closer and I feel good besides the fact that I'm hungry. You push yours back in, Saw? I don't. I'm too scared to. Sometimes I sit like this and I just rub it a little bit and I can feel this one is small. That's why it's weird that it hurts so much. It's just a little tiny. You can barely even see it, but I can feel it when I do this. Hi, Corn Diff. Sasha, thank you. I want to be able to wear your pants. Frank, no, you don't. I am a Hobbit person. That would mean that you were like disappeared. You have disappeared. Or wait a second. Are you talking about wearing your pants on your face? Wait a second. Now I've just pictured you with my pants on your head. Zulmikul, yeah, I know. I heard even better. Stop it. No, even the smaller ones still hurt. Just be careful if one gets pinched, it can become necrotic. Yes, I am worrying about that and I've been keeping an eye on it. Apparently, if it changes color, so far I don't have any color changing. If it changes color, that's bad. You need to get to a hospital immediately. If you start to get like nauseous, if you throw up or have a fever or anything, you also have to get your happy ass to the hospital. So I put you on my face while wearing your pants. I'm sorry. Now I'm just picturing, I know it's not your face, but now I'm just picturing you wearing like I'm sitting on your head like you're wearing a Xia hat. I don't know why that's what popped into my head. I'm sorry, Frank. So yeah, I'm keeping an eye on this little bugger. I look at it all the time. I'm down here and I'm like, it's still flesh colored. Good. And I just do this. What would I do if I didn't have solar? Let the alternator charge the batteries by running the engine, but solar even charges in cloudiness, just not as fast. That's why it's only good for RVs and camping. Yes. Have it. That makes sense for an RV and for camping. I feel like that's what you should use it for. That works too. Yeah, my thighs is earmuffs. Oh my God, Xia hats. We should make them. Like vagina hats, but like Xia hats. Yeah, exactly, Nicola. Hi, Nicola. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, it hurts. The little bastard hurts. But broken prophet, I feel tied up. And I'm part of me is like, I can't make a doctor's appointment yet anyway because I have to get my insurance cards. But yes, the little linguinea hernia hats. I can't say words. It's like worse than usual tonight. But yeah, I think that I'm procrastinating a little bit because I don't want to stop working out, but I know I need to. I need to just deal with it. I need to just get it dealt with because if I don't, it'll become a problem. Hi, AV Tom. Welcome. Yeah, Danuvo, after coming, like not having power, I do really think about like, I don't know when if I'll be able to buy a fucking house, but owning a home and having a generator would be pretty important. Let me give you a card to use and get that linguini out of there. Okay, Frank, I need to know what kind of card we're talking about. Now I'm picturing a card just going like this and pushing the linguini out. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I'm picturing all these weird things. Old nerdy workout breaks are necessary, but 2-month breaks suck. Like a week break is good. Like you're supposed to take a deload week every now and again anyway, but like 2 months, that's too fucking long. Ooh, good luck, Zool. Good luck selling your home in Tennessee. I hope you get top dollar for it and you can set some money aside and save it because I feel like we all need to do that. 2 weeks is 2 months. 2 months is long. Oh no, Bebop. Let's hope she didn't fall. She did say she could stay for an hour. Oh my God, Franklin. I can't ask that of you. That's crazy.
I'm back. I know. I did.
She's back with a puppy.
I just had to get the baby.
Look at the puppy. Oh, puppy. You are so cute.
I don't have much longer, but I have a little bit longer. But yeah, the dogs are gonna. My dad just got home from Vegas, so they're all. I know, Harmon. I know you miss him so much.
Oh, I can't get over how cute that puppy
now
is.
I'll be right back.
Take it. No problem. Oh my God, that puppy is so cute, you guys. I know the puppy noises. I just I'm so sad I can't. Jim Ham. Oh my God, that name, Jim Ham. I just want to it makes me sad that I can't smush my face into him and just be like, oh, puppy. He's so cute. I didn't realize pug puppies could be that cute. Like I know that they're all puppies are cute, but oh my God, that's such a cute fucking puppy. Holy shit.
They're too cute.
Jim Ham.
I know. And then he has like a wandering eye and he's a fat belly and he also has a hernia.
No, I know, little Jim Ham and his little hernia. Oh, Jim Ham.
Jim Ham Thompson, I know.
Oh, he's so cute.
Great. My dad just got home from Vegas, which is why I came here in the first place. And because he was like, I think you need to get Harlem a new dog. And then when I'm gone, just come and watch just acclimate them. So then Tom just got home, my dad, and he's there, wrestling around. And but I have a few more minutes.
Do you want to do one more unqualified experting?
Absolutely, I do. I really love it.
Oh, I think my sister just called. Son of a whore. Oh no, my brother called. Oh, it's my little brother. All right, I called my little brother. He's so cute. All right, I can call my brother after the stream. Good. Okay, so this next one. This is the last unqualified experting. Keanu's gonna save someone's life with this. I know it.
We're gonna do it.
We're going to do it. So my girl and I have a great relationship and I love her on a level I've never felt before. Before we got together, she hadn't been with anyone for 5 years, but she has a high sex drive like me. So she got into vibrators and pleasuring herself a lot. The thing is, she doesn't just rub her clitoris or use vibrators the way I'm used to seeing. She rubs herself so hard and fast that it's honestly intense to watch. It can take her 15 to 30 minutes of that rough stimulation before she climaxes. When she uses a vibrator, she immediately puts it on the max setting and goes to town the same way, and it still takes her a long time to finish. I don't have a problem with toys or her rubbing her clit. I just want her to enjoy herself, but she's gotten in the habit of being so rough that I'm sure she's desensitized herself, if not caused some nerve damage. And that's where my struggle comes in. My biggest turn on is making my partner orgasm for me, but because she's so used to overstimulating herself, I can't get her off. I'd love for her to experience multiple orgasms instead of these long drawn out sessions where she struggles to have just one. I don't want to hurt her feelings. She's very sensitive, struggles with anxiety, and has self-esteem issues. So I want to be delicate in how I approach it. How do I bring this up in a way that's supportive and constructive?
Is he using vibrators on her when?
It sounds like she's using them on herself and he's watching and she's like turning it all the way up and goes nuts.
Well, maybe that's because you're watching. Like,
it could be, but
yeah.
there is something to say for being desensitized. I take breaks when I find that it's taking me too long with a vibrator. I have to turn it all the way up. I legitimately take breaks from vibrators where I'm like, just stop. And if I can't use my hands, I'm like, okay, it's too. And then, but it works. Like if I take a week or two break, then the orgasm's way more intense. It's way more, it comes a lot quicker.
So when he's not watching, he might just be at work and she's just sitting there edging all day, like, so then, yeah, because with a vibrator, I mean, yeah, you can come like in 2 fucking seconds. I mean, at least me, but
oh yeah.
Right. So, I mean, a sensitive way to bring it up is it really makes me, it turns me on to make you come. I think that maybe did he say she was like insecure and a little did he say depressed again or anxiety ridden?
Anxiety ridden, which can come with depression.
Yeah.
Anxiety with a side of depression. Hey.
Right. So,
love it.
I don't know what is a sensitive way to bring that up. Like, could you stop diddling yourself so much so that I can make you come? Like,
I mean, yeah, he kind of just has to come at it like, hey, this really turns me on and I'd love for, our sex to be a mutual thing. So maybe he can offer to do it with her. Let's just take a break from masturbating for a while and make this like, so when we do, get together and have sex, it's really pleasurable for both of us.
Right. Exactly. Because if the both of them are just if it takes hours and hours, I don't know.
Do you have like a preferred time like that you like to like, or are you like, I'm a 20-minute, I like an hour, like do you like to, or is this
I
just
like
whatever?
to have like a few okay, 1 time, 2 times if I'm feeling sassy, let's do 3, but then it won't be again for like, because I come quick with a vibrator, like, yeah, I mean, really quick. So if I have like a day to myself or something, I have nothing else to do, but I come quick with my hand even. I don't know. I'm just one of those ladies, but like, because you know your own body. So yeah, you're right. It's like a, if you need to put it on, full blast and it's taking an hour long time when you just can't get it to go, then you are probably obsessing over it a little bit. And do they always start sex with him watching her do that?
I don't know. Or maybe that he's having sex while she's doing it.
Okay. That makes sense.
I just realized that. Yeah, that does make
sense.
Now
that yes, exactly. Right. So
okay.
maybe we should, That's a toughie. That's a tough
one. I suggest the mutual thing. Just be like, hey, let's mutually stop masturbating with AIDS for a while. Let's well, like, I don't know, make it a sexy thing. Make it like, let's see how long we can hold out. So when we do, it's, explosive. It's crazy.
Right. It's just funny that you said, let's stop masturbating with AIDS. Wait, they have scabies, AIDS, cocaine in the couch.
Everybody's
What
got
is this?
diseases everywhere. God damn it. Yeah, that was a really poor choice of words.
Wait, what? They're sick? What do you
Oh.
mean? No, like,
Masturbatory.
yeah. They need to like get to know each other's bodies again without robotic vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, that can be nice too. Like, I think it can be nice to take a break from that stuff. Like I said, I do. There are times where I'm like, you know what? Especially because I do it for a living also. And
Right.
and there are absolutely times when I'm like, I have been using this thing too much. I need to take a break.
Right, exactly. It's like, okay, if you become obsessed with too much of anything can be no
Mhm.
bueno, right?
Yep.
So, right, and you want to, right, and you do, right, for a living. So it's like you want to make it a little special for your partner as well. So I don't know. I mean, I think she has maybe too much free time on her hands if it's the case that it's like she's
Yeah.
losing all feeling there, right?
Yeah, that's not so good. And then it's just not pleasurable. I don't know. I'm the same. Like for me, my partner climaxing is my favorite part.
That's what I was gonna say. I basically in my marriage, we we basically always get there, and we have a great sex life, but it turns me on when
Mhm.
he does and I don't because he can't help it. I
Yes.
like that. Like
Same.
I'm like it never. He like I got into the station earlier than you did. I'm sorry. I'm like no, I like it.
I like it. Same. Like I don't mind. I can take care of myself afterwards if I need to, or
Exactly right.
whatever. Or you can, take care of me first really quick if you want. And then like, but that is my favorite part. And that turns me on.
That does turn me on. Yeah,
Mhm.
no harm in that at all for
Nope.
any man. Just to be like, "Oh, I couldn't help it." What lady wouldn't love that?
No, it's so
Yeah, we can
hot.
go do it ourselves. Yeah, it is so hot. Exactly. So, uh, we basically didn't help him at all with that, because but don't I know it turns you on to make her come, but it probably turns her on as well
Yeah.
if you can't help but come. So
Then I thought butt cum. And I
with
was like
AIDS. Butt cum and AIDS. Stop masturbating with your AIDS.
That's what we should call this episode, butt cum with AIDS. No
Butt
way
cum and
YouTube will let me put that on the title, but god damn it,
Scabies,
I want
butt
to.
cum and AIDS.
Oh, it's amazing. Oh my
So
god.
fun.
Keanu, you're so amazing. Thank you so much for doing this. I asked you today. I was but this week, yesterday in particular, I think I kind of just crashed pretty hard. I did the 8-hour stream, and then I had a bunch of other streams lined up after that, and then like I shot a YouTube review, and then I had a few custom things that I needed to get to, and I kind of was just like running around like crazy. I was cooking and shopping and meal prepping, and then doing, shooting all this stuff and doing all
It's a
these streams.
lot. Yeah.
And then but I love it so much that sometimes I don't think about it, and then I'll hit a day. And yesterday was that day where I'm like,
I
I'm
can't
like,
keep my eyes open, or I can't stand to hear myself talk anymore. Like,
yes,
I'm exhausted of my own voice. I can't imagine how other people feel.
I know. I'm like,
I
are people
totally
still
get
watching
that.
me?
So then, because I was gonna do, it was just a lot, and also I'm remote right now in South Carolina, but this is always so much fun. You always make it fun. Your fans are the
Thank you.
best fans, and
I know.
I will be going to sleep tonight still wondering about that couch. I don't know. I can't.
I know.
That
I
was
hope there's an update on that.
I know, my God. I hope they email back in. And if they do, have me back on the show because I would love to know. So
Yes, absolutely. We'll do an update on the frickin' couch situation. Update. I found a whole bunch of drugs in this couch.
you're
A
right.
whole
And guess
bunch.
what? It wasn't Coke, it was ketamine. Who would have thought?
It would be. It would be something like that. Holy shit. And he's like, I made a lot of money He takes the ketamine out and he just gives her the couch back. Oh, that would be so funny.
It's wild. But this is so much fun. I will let you go because I do have to go. But
No, yeah. Where can everybody find you before you go? Go follow Keanu and support her everywhere and everything she does. She's fucking awesome.
you're amazing. Keanu C. Thompson on YouTube. We're live. I'm live 3 or 4 times a week. And then Keanu Cast, wherever you find your podcast, Apple, Spotify, YouTube. And if you are a member on YouTube, you can watch it there. And then, of course, I'm the booth gal for Gino Bisconti, my husband's show, 4 days a week on Rumble, which is also very fun. So look out for that, ladies and gentlemen. And I love you, Zia. You're
I
so
love
beautiful.
you. You're beautiful, wonderful, and amazing. Have a great night. Thank you.
Bye, darling. Bye.
Oh, I just love her. She's so sweet. Oh my God. She was so sweet to do the stream. I hit her up today because, like I said, this week just got so crazy. It got out of hand. It got out of my control. And I was like, wait. And then Nick was like, he asked me a couple times during the week if I had anyone. And I had been emailing with this one girl and I'd left the state open for her. And then she hadn't gotten back to me about it yet. And then I was like, okay, but I've got a few days. And then yesterday, I think I like hit a little bit of a wall and I just spent the day. I like sat down and I just couldn't keep my eyes open. I like couldn't keep myself engaged in anything. And I just sort of like, bleh. I just became all blob yesterday. And then today, Nick is like, did you get anyone for tonight? And I was like, fuck, no. So I asked Keanu and she's so fucking sweet. She's like, yeah, I can hop on. She's like, I can stay for an hour. And she stayed for like well over an hour. I don't need this in my ear anymore. She stayed for well over an hour. She's such a sweetheart. Like last minute, it was so nice of her. I did not have my shit together at all this week. Quiet yourself, Frank. You are not a blob every day. I don't believe it. But you know what? Sometimes you got to have blob days. You really do. You got to have a nice blob day. I want to put another bikini on. I have so many bikinis, you guys. Hi, World Peace. Thank you so much. Dude, that dog was so cute. Oh my God. Jim Ham. Sweet baby Jesus. It's the cutest thing ever. I know, RJP. I love them both so much. Everybody's so amazing. That's another thing. When I get tired, I get really sentimental. And I'm like, I'm so grateful. And I just love everyone so much. I'm changing my name to Frank Ham. All right. That I will allow. Frank Ham sounds great. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, I put another bikini on, you guys, because we got to do another one. There's so many good ones. If he's Frank Ham, I'll be Frank Baloney. Oh, Fright Baloney. Oh my God, I can't even read. I'll be Fright Baloney. I like that idea. I like it a lot. All right, I've got a new bikini on. It's really cute. I'm putting the top on right now. I don't have the full thing on yet, and I love it. This is a new one. I've got other new ones that I have to try. I've got to try on. My Bologna. Give it up. Dun, 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 dun. My, woo! Sorry, that's a good song. I like that song. That song's a jam. My bologna. My bologna. Now that's gonna be stuck in my head. Bologna is ham, is it not? Is bologna ham? Bologna ham? Am I crazy? Am I making that up? Bologna? Bologna ham? Is it a bologna ham? My bologna. All right, sorry, I can't stop. Look at it. It's another spooky one. I got spooky one. The hell's the dabble verse? I don't know. Did something fall? I'm a large bang. Why are you shaking your head at me? I don't know what the dabble verse is. What is the dabble verse? Look, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's got spider webs on it. Frank said, nice pick, Nick, for the bikini. He got it off the wish list. Nick picked it out. Excellent teamwork. Walking into spider webs. So leave a message and I'll call you back. Walking into spider webs. So leave a message and I'll call you back. Okay, sorry. What the hell is the dabble verse? Does anyone know? You guys make a great team. Hi, Andrew Thomas. Thank you so much. A likely story. Oh, okay. Courtney, I don't even know what the hell it is. All right, you know what? Is it like where you say it 3 times and then you summon them and then they arrive? All right, good to know. I guess maybe I'll do some research another time and be like, what the hell is this? I am horrible. Frank, trust me, remembered right here. Gwen, of course she's still getting it. It's a great song. Oh God, Courtney, that sounds awful. That sounds actually terrible. Yeah, I'm the worst when it comes to they're not Candyman. Wait, no, isn't it Bloody Mary that if you say it 3 times, or is it also Candyman? I'm so bad when it comes to internet drama. I never know what the hell's going on. Then I'll find out about new internet dramas and I'm like, what is this? And then I get interested in it for like 5 minutes and then I'm over it. I just don't have it in me. Oh, is it Candyman 5 times? Oh, Courtney. Okay. All right. I didn't know that's what it's called, but I've seen a bit of that on the YouTubes and I always giggle to myself because yeah, it's very silly. It's so silly. Yeah, let's just leave it alone. Hi, Hatebreed. You know, I thought about it, but I'm probably gonna get my happy ass to bed soon. I was like, and then I was like, wait a second. I feel bad having Courtney come on for like 20 minutes. I'm trying my best to actually get to sleep at night. I've been pretty good. Well, I've still been waking up, like I said, thinking about this stupid dumbass hernia. The sooner I get it fixed, the better. You don't need a mirror. Saw. You don't know if it's from the rose or hernia. Okay, hang on. Oh, they're like wet boogers. That's fantastic. They're like wet boogers. Saw, what did you say? What does your pain feel like? I was doing 100 pounds, 4 sets of 12, 3-point rows, and afterwards my abs hurt for a bit. And then when I put pressure on it, I felt better. It felt like I had gas. So for me, it doesn't feel like I have gas. It feels more like, so it doesn't hurt when I work out, which is odd. I never quite figured that out. I looked it up and supposedly because you're strengthening or whatever the fuck while you're working out, it can feel better. I don't know if that's a real answer, if that was just AI answer. For me, it feels like an aching, a dull aching pain. And then every once in a while, I'll get like a little sharp pain in there, and it just kind of, it throbs a little bit too. So it's like a dull, aching, throbbing pain with occasional sharp flashes. Frank, I am. I'm going to. I'm just, oh God. I also need to set it up for having to take a little bit of time off. So I need to make sure I have all my ducks in a row, and make sure I have enough stuff shot and scheduled and taken care of. Oh, Frank, you're so nice. I don't know if I can accept. It's just, it feels like a lot. You're so fucking sweet. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I can ask for that. I don't know if I can ask for that. I know you're not. I know you're not at all. It's not about that. It's just I have a hard time with that. I don't know. That's a lot. You're such a sweetheart. Oh my God. I do have to get my ducks in a row. I will make the appointment and figure out what needs to be done. That's at least, I know, this stupid linguine. I hate it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having it. I'm tired of being, it's like I said, I'm keeping an eye on it. If it gets to where like I start to feel sick or anything, I'll go to the doc. I'll go immediately to the hospital if I notice it changing color, because it can get pinched and all of that. So I've looked into what I need to keep an eye on, and I'm making sure to look at it. But yeah. What's a Barbie simp? I love Keanu. I think she's wonderful and amazing. Bebop, I like Crazy by Aerosmith. Am I gay? No. Which one is Crazy? I was done when I met you. Now I'm crying to forget you. Is that it? Which one's Crazy? I don't think I know. Do I know Crazy by Aerosmith? Maybe I do. Maybe if I heard it, I would know. Again, according to Schmumbles, you started stream 12 minutes ago. Thanks, Schmumble. I think I said Gator Beast, but I think it was Gator East. I think I'm just making up screen names for people. But I will. Yeah, I'm going to make the appointment, and then I will, if it's something that's like really needs to be taken care of immediately and I don't have time, then maybe we can talk. But if I have some time, I'll figure it out. That's crying. Which one is Crazy? Like and subscribe, or else. Crazy, crazy, crazy for you, baby. Fuck. I can't come up with I promise, Frank. I will. I promise. I'll make the appointment, and depending on how much time I have to take care of it, I will. I promise. But I will try my best to, deal with it. I'm going to try my best to deal with it. Shit, I can't think of the tune in my head. All right, we're doing this. I'm doing this. I'm sorry. I need to know soon. I will. I'll make the appointment in March, because with my insurance, I don't have to get. That's one nice thing. Thank you, World Peace. Let's see. Crazy. What's the band again? Aerosmith. All right. Song by Aerosmith. Here's official music video. I got to mute because otherwise we're gonna get copyright strike. But I want to know. Okay, I know the song. I know the song. Yeah, me and Courtney. I remember it now. I remember it. Crazy, crazy. I go crazy for you, baby. Your love is sweet misery. Anyway, yes, that's the that's the song. Hi, Tom. Welcome. Does anybody think it's weird that his daughter is in the music video, or is that not weird? I feel like I knew this. It's Alicia Silverstone. God, Alicia Silverstone was so fucking stunning. She's aged pretty well, but it's just, she's an older lady now. It's weird, right? Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone in that. It's like a song about how a girl drives him crazy, and his daughter is also Liv Tyler, by the way. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's weird. It's like she's sitting there being all hot and sexy, and it's like, yo, that's your daughter. It's weird. All right, I'm glad I'm not alone. Because I don't know why I just popped and I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh my god, that's right, Liv Tyler's in it. It's strange. Liv Tyler she looks amazing. I just saw her in not Falcon and Winter Soldier, Captain America, the movie. I watched it, by the way, last night. Oh, she was 16. Zia jabbing to song is better than the actual song. Oh shit. Thanks, RJP. You know what? I like some Aerosmith songs. There's some jams, man. Are the girls strippers in the video? Oh boy, I think I need to go back and rewatch the whole video. I saw them in the car, and they're being all, and I forgot about it. But yes, they were both in it. If they're strippers, that's even worse. He's like, "Hey, daughter, will you come play a stripper?" And I'm like, that's weird, man. Okay, yeah, so. Dana was like, I hate him. I like Aerosmith. I do. They have some really good songs. I don't like everything they do, but I like a lot of their stuff. Captain America was okay at best. Oh my God, Courtney, I think you're right. I think it's coming back in. Liv does the stripper dance. Alicia was her manager. Yes. Yep. That's coming back in my brain. Oh, that makes it worse. He made it's normal for Hollywood people. They're all fucking weird, man. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I like the song Pink. Pink, it's my favorite color. Yeah, I don't know. They had some jams. They had some jams in there. My Auntie Becky used to listen to them all the time. Captain America. It was not great. It wasn't terrible. I didn't leave going, oh, this fucking sucked. I left kind of going, meh. That's kind of how I felt about it. I left the theater and I was like, yeah, that was a movie. I like the Sam Wilson character a lot. That's kind of the only saving grace. Having Captain America without a super soldier, the super serum is honestly just stupid. I think it was, and they address it in the movie, but in a way that's, I don't know. It's silly. It was just fine, I guess. Like, I don't know. It wasn't that good. Dude looks like, oh my God, stop it. I'm done. Anytime someone says something's problematic, I'm already over them. I'm like, no, just shut up. Yeah, no, Hollywood is weird. Like, you're right. It seems like everybody there is absolutely, like, think about Tom Cruise. Do you guys know that, what's his face, Bale, based the Patrick Bateman character on Tom Cruise? I read this semi recently, and I guess Oprah gave him an out and was like, you mean one of the characters that Tom Cruise plays? And he's like, no, Tom Cruise is an actual person. And I believe that. Hi, Daniel Cantu, by the way. Yeah, it looked like it would be meh, and it was meh. Yeah, Frank, thank you. I feel like it was just meh. It was, I wasn't super excited going into it. I'll tell you what I'm actually kind of looking forward to, though. There are a couple movies that I'm like, you know what? I'm excited to give it a chance. It looks like it could be good. So there's the new Fantastic Four movie, and just the aesthetics of it, it's very 60s. Really, Fright Club? You think so? I think Bale's such a good actor. I don't know. I am not excited about Thunderbolts. That's a tough one. I would put him above Cruise for myself, I suppose. They butchered his character. He has a Captain Shield, Ant-Man's helmet, Panther's vibranium in his wings. There isn't Falcon in him anymore. Yeah, I agree. honestly, I agree, Daniel. It's they ruined a fantastic Falcon and turned him into some sort of a weird mishmash of nonsense. I agree. He was a great Falcon. I think they should have just put Captain America to rest after Steve left. Like, that was it. It was done. I understand Bucky took up the mantle. I still think that would have been a little bit weird, but at least he would have had the super soldier serum. And what's his face? Sam Wilson takes up the mantle in the comics, both of them, but I think they should have just let it go. But anyway, Thunderbolts, no. I'm not excited about Thunderbolts. I watched it and I was like, this looks terrible. But yeah, backhand, it's hard not to agree. But I am kind of excited about the Fantastic Four. Yeah, the female Silver Surfer thing sucks because I actually like the rest of the casting. I actually think the rest of the casting is pretty good. Oh, I forgot about the female Silver Surfer. That's annoying. But the rest of it, like, it looks like it could be good. I like this. They're really taking it back to original comics. It's set in the 60s, or at least that vibe. I like the aesthetic of it a lot. I like the casting for what I've seen so far. I'm kind of excited about that one. The other one is James Gunn's Superman. It could be good. It could be good. Oh, I like the Thing's voice. I like that guy a lot. When I saw that that's who they cast, I was like, oh, I'm into it. And I do like Pedro. He's a little bit of a weird choice for Reed Richards, a little bit, but I still think he could do something good with it. I kind of think they should have gone with someone like, who was it? What's his face? They put him in the movie, but it was just oh my God, what's the word? I still want to watch Nosferatu as well. I think what's his name is Reed doesn't work, but it you know what? It is an odd casting choice, but he could pull it off. Still pretty sure Marvel will mess it up. I'm sure they will. I want it to be good though. I'm interested, but the bar is low. I don't like Pedro. I'm on the fence about the female surfer. I do hate the costumes though. Oh, I don't mind them. I like them. Lex Luthor is good casting. Yes, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor was a great casting choice. I'm excited. I'm excited about that porn. About that part. Pedro Pascal, Aragorn, and Zendaya. No. Yeah, he's good in Redfield. I like him. I've never seen What We Do in the Shadows. I've heard about it. It sounds interesting, but I've never sat down and actually watched it. Pedro Pascal, Aragorn. That's a terrible idea. Yeah, so I don't know. I think there's some cool stuff there. I got porn on the brain, Danuvo. I can't. Like and subscribe or else. That was very evil. Fight Club, I don't know. I really like James Gunn for me has created a lot that I like, and that's why I actually trust him with this. I'm curious. I like what he did with Suicide Squad a lot. He made good characters. I loved Polka Dot Man. He's like one of my favorites. So I don't know. I have some hope for it. I do. And the casting for Superman doesn't look terrible. And I like the vibe again. It feels very authentic to the comics, which I'm looking forward to. And there's Superdog. So I don't know. Those are the two that I've seen in a long time that I'm kind of like, all right, maybe. They could still be horrible. Marvel could still fuck them up. DC could still fuck them up. But he cast a good Lois Lane. He did. I like her. I know. I need to watch Nosferatu. Nick, I have so many things to watch. I do want to watch What We Do in the Shadows, but I also really want to watch Nosferatu. I've heard so many mixed things on it. It's interesting. Some people really love it and some people hate it. I'm curious to see. So yeah, I think he does a pretty good job with that though, Daniel. And I think that he did that in Suicide Squad, and it was sort of a little switcheroo where you think it's this big cast and then it's not who you think it is at all. And it ended up actually being really fun. I don't know. We'll see. It's a very serious Superman movie. Definitely not goofy Guardians of the Galaxy with a giant S paint on. I'm very interested in Superman. I'm going to go in with no expectations because it could be awful. Thunderbolts, I wanted to be excited about because I like the cast. And when I watched the Black Widow movie when it came out, I thought it was okay. I had a good time. I didn't think it was great, but I left the theater being like, I had fun. I had fun. Who doesn't like to see what's her face either? She's super hot. Who doesn't want to see why can't I think of her name? Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johannesburg. Who doesn't want to see her? She looks great. But it was okay. And then I was watching the Thunderbolts trailer and I was like, I want to be excited about it, but it just felt kind of lackluster. I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was a show. I didn't realize it was a movie. Oh, you're right, Daniel. I forgot about that. They fucking butchered Taskmaster. I forgot about that. The Taskmaster was awful. Oh, it was so bad. Fight Club, it does. Have you watched The Northman? Yes. I watched The Northman. I really liked it. I watched that in theaters. I left the theater enjoying that movie quite a lot. I thought it was really good. Haven't seen Lucy. Yeah, vampire stuff is fun. I don't know. I would say for Captain America, for a lot of people, maybe skip it. It's very meh. Oh yeah, they did the Taskmistress. God. So bad. Yeah, Northman was really good. Was it worse than the Shockmaster? Actually, Lounge Singer, yes. Because the Shockmaster is truly one of my favorite things in the world because it was so bad. It was amazing. Oh, I forgot what they did to Taskmaster. Oh, that was awful. Why? No one asked for this. I'm a woman. Stop doing it. Stop doing that. It's lazy and it's bad. I will never watch the new Superman movie, but I will probably watch the original Christopher Reeve Superman at least 10 more times in my lifetime. RJP, you're making me want to watch it because I've seen it, but it's been so long. It has been so long. Oh yeah, I liked the Hawkeye show actually. I thought it was good. Sometimes we just have to revisit the classics because they keep trying to remake it and God, it's not very good. Ugh. I want to be excited about stuff. I want to be excited about movies again. I used to be excited about movies. I used to love Marvel. I did so much Marvel news. And it was like sort of towards the end where, I watched, what was the one? Captain Marvel. I watched Captain Marvel and God, I hated it. And I was on, I was doing Marvel movie news and Marvel News Daily. And I got this one guy like hated me after I talked about how much I didn't like the movie, but it was so awful. The character was so unlikable. They did the whole, I'm a woman, so things have been so hard for me. But they did it in such an insufferable, like shove it down your throat kind of way that it was just, bleh. Yeah. Yeah, no, Ancient One, you're right. As I said before, and I will say again, a lot of the characters have lost the plot after Avengers Endgame. It is just a lackluster cast of old characters that they kept around that probably shouldn't be in the universe anymore, and new characters that are not very likable or good. Yeah, Christopher Reeves really is the best Superman. It's hard to get around that. It's hard. You can't do better than him. Hi, Dengar. What's up? Welcome. Hey, Bartholomew. Hi, welcome to the stream. You must be up to shenanigans tonight. Have some shenanigans for me. We're talking Marvel movies right now. You came in at the right time. Oh, Dengar, I'm also a Star Wars fan. It's been upsetting. It's been upsetting to say the least. And then did I see that they're making now I'm like getting into talking about movies. Did I see that they're making a Rey movie? Why? The last time I walked out of a theater with genuine joy before Deadpool 3 was when I watched Bullet Train. Yes, Bullet Train was so much fun. Daniel, I felt the same way. I left the theater and I was like, I loved that. I left and I was like, that was so much fun. Oh, it got canceled. Thank Christ. No one wants that. No one asked for that. Captain Marvel had no character arc in her own movie. She starts awesome and it ends even awesomer. No arc. Yeah, and there were, so an Endgame, as much as I love, I'm sorry, not Endgame, no, Endgame. As much as I loved Endgame, and Infinity War did the same thing. They had this moment that I talked about it when we were talking. And look, I love those movies. I love them both. They're fucking great. But both of them had their girl power moment where they had, for some reason on the battlefield, all the women somehow manage to band together and they walk in the straight line. It's like girl power. Like, yeah, you're all battling and then suddenly you come together at just the right moment. And they're, you know, we're women and we got women power. Dude, it was why? It was so unnecessary. Courtney, I really agree with you. Star Wars needs to be shut down until we figure out what's going on. They need to figure that shit out. Bartholomew just got back from shenanigans. Yes. Oh, enjoy shenanigans for me. Enjoy shenanigans for me. And honestly, RJP, same. I haven't seen The Crow in so fucking long. I have to watch it again. I say that a lot, but no, it was horrible. Infinity War actually earns it. Endgame, it just came out of nowhere. You're right. It wasn't as bad. I know. I'm sorry, Rod. I'm sorry. But it was so stupid. It was so stupid. Oh my God. Don't you remember see girls get it done? Like, stop doing this to us. It's not, we don't like it. Maybe there's some women that like it. I don't know. I don't like it. Stop doing it. But it's just, I loved the movie. Endgame, it does come out of nowhere. You're right. It was so just like, oh, magically you all converged upon the battlefield at the same time. Okay, get out of here. Oh my God. Oh, Madam Web is going to be, I know. No, I'm a Red fan. You're right. That is exactly what they're doing. They're trying to just appeal to a broader audience, but then they're alienating their actual audience, and it's unfortunate. But yeah, if he has issue with girl power, the Madam Web watch should be interesting. Oh God, look, obviously I'm a woman. I've read so many. I grew up reading books about these amazing heroines, these, you know, where the protagonist is a woman and she's strong, but she's still a human being. She's not just like, I'm strong and amazing because I'm a woman. Yay. It's like they're these nuanced characters that show strength through resilience and the things they've had to go through and to the things that they've had to do to survive. And usually, you know, you can suspend disbelief, at least I do, because a lot of the time it deals with magic and, you know, whatever else. And there are a lot of really fantastic female characters. The way that Hollywood has been ham-fisting it recently is so insulting because it's not a real person. It's not a real character. You can't connect with them in any way. It's just, I'm a woman, so I'm strong and I can do everything a man can do. And oh my God. And here's another one, Rod. I'm curious to hear what you think about this because I saw Captain America and I know I told you what I thought, but the Black Widow, and look, again, we are suspending disbelief because Black Widow is obviously a woman, but she's badass as fuck. Everybody loves Black Widow. No one doesn't. But one of the characters, one of the widows that they have in Captain America is, you know, she came from the Red Room and she's badass. She was the size of an actual child. She makes me look like a giant. I'm not kidding. She was the size of a child and she walked with a limp. And she was throwing around guys who were like 6'3", 250 pounds, and like kicking their asses. And the choreography wasn't good enough to even make it believable. And I was like, dude, please, you guys, please. Again, I will suspend disbelief to an extent. You can. Yes, she walked with a limp and she was, I don't, Madam Web is perfection, no flaws. Bartholomew, you would say that. You would say that. Oh my God. I'm curious to see. But I agree. There have been so many great female characters. There have been awesome ones. Storm is one of my favorite characters of all time. It was bad casting, Rod. That was not good. That was, oh no. Honestly, the thing and I mentioned this to you, but the thing that really was redeeming about that movie was that I just really liked the Sam Wilson character a lot. Like, That's kind of it, you know. I made it no secret my favorite superhero is Supergirl. She's Superman, but with nuance. She wasn't raised on Earth, so she's actually had to adjust to being a human as well as trying to live up to Clark. See, there's a way to do it. There is. And no one's going to complain about it. They ham fist the shit out of it. And it's to me, it's just lazy writing. It's just lazy writing. So anyway, Jubilee is a fun character. Yeah, Bartholomew, based on the movie. Uh-huh. Yeah, based on just the story, nothing else. It's the Buffy syndrome. I love Buffy, but this is a generation of women writers who think any woman can hurl any dude no matter the size, forgetting Buffy had superpowers. Exactly. You again, and I know I just keep saying this. You have to suspend disbelief because we're working within these made-up worlds where people have superpowers. And of course the women are going to be stronger. They have superpowers. But you cannot make I saw the trailer for Ballerina, you know, in the John Wick universe, and I was watching it and I was like, "Oh, here we fucking go again. They're doing it again." You know? Dizzy and Starship Troopers. Hi, Sammy the Smooth. Welcome. So it's just, yeah, there's a lot of I've probably spent like 30 minutes going off about this, but I'm sorry, Rod. I am going to need to see a picture of this Dakota Johnson shirt. I'm gonna demand a Dakota Johnson shirt picture because I didn't know they made those. And I would very much like to see you wearing it because that will be the icing on the cake for this watch along on Wednesday. By the way, make sure you join the Discord because next week, this coming Wednesday, I guess technically next week, we are doing a Madam Web watch along. I have never seen it. For anyone who wants to suffer through it and sit through it, I mean, watch amazing movie. Oh, please do, Rod. That's fantastic. Black Swan. Is that the one with Natalie Portman and Mila Kunis, or is that something else? Because I saw that movie. It was good. It was really fucked up. But yeah, I just it's suffer is a strong word. I've never seen it, so I'm super curious. Okay, yeah, no, Bebop, that was a great movie. Hey, what's up, K-Max? Welcome to the stream. We talking movies. I know I said I was gonna end the stream soon, and then we got into a movie conversation, and I'm like, well, anyway. Oh, The Lake House. I think I saw that one too. What's up, Adam? Zia's my strong female superhero. Thank you, RJP. I fight crime with my boobs. I'll knock you out with these titties. Please ignore me. I'm sorry. It's oh, you've got a mug. I'm gonna also need to see a picture of this mug. I'm gonna very much need to see a picture of this mug. Ooh, shit. This is amazing. Hey, Hero. What up? Well, I do like them. One time, me and my girlfriend watched Black Swan whilst in bed. Nice, Omega Red fan. Nice. It does have a hot scene. There is a hot scene in it. Since I haven't seen Madam Web, there is little for me to say. The only thing I can say is because of all the Spider-Man films without said character, flopping does point out to mishandling. Yeah, I would say it did not do well. Oh, this is great. I'm so excited. Isn't The Lake House a movie with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock that has time travel somewhere in it? Yeah, Fright Club. Yeah, that's the one. I have seen that. I don't remember when and I don't remember why. It was years ago, and I remember being like, what the fuck did I just watch? I think I watched it for Keanu, and then I was upset. I watched it for Keanu, and then I was like, well, that was a mistake. I like him, but that was no, thank you. I like him in a lot of stuff, but boy, oh boy, his casting in Dracula was god awful. It was, oh, Daniel, you will get your wishes. What's Riff Tracks, Fright Club? I need to know what Riff Tracks is. Yeah, I don't know. I want to be excited about movies again. I haven't in a while. You know, I used to really look I remember watching Endgame and everybody fucking clapped when Cap said Avengers Assemble, and it was like this big moment. And I remember being so excited. And then we watched it again the next weekend, and I felt just as good watching it. I miss that. Oh, like Mystery Science. Okay, gotcha. Mystery Science Theater. 3,000. Oh, that's good. I like that. Lord of Illusions, Nicola. I watched the beginning of Lord of Illusions. Isn't that based on a Clive Barker book? It's like a Clive Barker show, a movie. Yes, but I never finished it. Oh, Fright Club. Yeah, it was awful. And it sucks too because that's my favorite Dracula. I mean, I love that movie. Like that movie was where I was like, "Oh my god, Gary Oldman." Drool. Thank you, Jason Webster. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I guess I have to finish it. I never did finish Lord of Illusions. I got to watch it. Bob Morchairs is like, you must watch Orgasmo. All right, I guess I got to finish Lord of Illusions. I think it's on Max or something. They were never going to let Spider-Man go. What's a trauma girl, Nicola? What does that mean? Oh, yeah, Gary Oldman, though. You guys have been amazing. It's bedtime for Zia. This is trauma. Okay, trauma. Nicola, no, but I do know people in the trauma world. In the trauma, I haven't seen Orgasmo. Don't judge me. Blobmore Chairs yells at me every time. Yeah. Oh, Bartholomew, 1,000%, 1,000%. You're right. After Endgame, Marvel needed to step away and regroup for a few years, but they did the opposite and just started throwing projects out left and right. It's like they were just, it's 100%. They were just like putting out trash just to pump shit out. Just to pump shit out. This has been an amazing stream, you guys. Keanu was amazing. Thank you for hanging out and listening to me fucking rant about movies for 45 minutes. I'm sorry. I got started. Yes, Zach Amico. That's who I know about trauma stuff. You know what, Frank? I gotta message Zach. I want to have him on soon. He said he would be honored. And every once in a while, he'll just message me. This is what I love about. I just love Zach. I just think he is the best person and he's so fucking funny. Every once in a while, he'll just message me. He's like, I think I posted a picture of my pink hair and he was like, "You're great. Never stop being you." You know, he just does stuff like that to me sometimes. And I'm just like, I love you, Zach. And when I talk to him, he's like, I'd be honored. So I just have to reach back out. I really want to have Zach on. I know that if there's a Friday that he's free, if I need to move it to a third, he's so funny. He's so funny. He is legitimately one of my favorite people, one of my favorite comedians. If he wants to wear a bikini, if he will wear a bikini, I will 1,000%. Like, yeah, I will ask him. I'm like, oh, 1,000%. What? Let him. Like, I'm his mom. If he wants to wear a bikini, that'd be fantastic, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, I have to reach back out to Zach because I would love to have him on. He's so funny. Anyway, you guys are incredible. Thank you for listening to me yammer about movies for 45 minutes. I was like, I'm going to go to bed early. And then I start talking about movies and I start talking to you guys and I can't stop. And I love you guys. And that's why I love streaming so much. So much. Never Omega Red fan. Never. I'm going to keep it for as long as I feel like it, really. I change stuff a lot, so we'll see. Okay. No, thank you. Okay. All right. Tonight, Backhand, Frank, RJP, Chris Thompson, Frank, Ravenclaw, Slosher, and then RJP again. You guys, seriously, thank you so fucking much for getting me to. Thank you so much for getting this, like, continuing this streak. You guys are incredible. I like I said, I always wonder when, the streak might run its course or whatever it is, but I'm constantly like, I'm just constantly floored and very, very grateful that this streak that you guys want to support. Like this, it's just so fucking cool. It's just so fucking cool. I know I bring this back I bring it back to this all the time, but it was I'm grateful to I'm grateful to you guys. I'm grateful to Cody because he was the one that really pushed me into being like, dude, have goals. Like, take mine. He said, take mine. He was ready to just be like, do Naked Snake, do whatever, like, do Fight Milk, do all. He's like, just fucking take my goals, do it. Like, yeah, he really pushed me and really like, helped me a lot with YouTube. And I'm just very grateful for that. And he was really awesome about it. But I remember watching his streaks and he's like, oh, we're celebrating 250 naked snakes. And I was like, holy shit. I never fucking thought I'd get to a point where I've got like 200 bikini, like 204. You guys are, oh, thank you. Seriously. I feel like I'm not good with the words, but thank you. And I love you guys. So, your support means so much to me. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment afterwards. It helps. It does help with the algorithm. We are very slowly just chugging our way towards 10,000 subscribers. We're getting towards 9, we're getting closer to 9. We're not that far. We are, pictures. We are 8,938. So we are 62 subscribers away from 9,000, 1,062 away from 10,000. We're chugging along. It's a slow build. Yeah, I just love you guys. Have an awesome night. I hope you guys get amazing sleep. I hope that there are a lot of days off tomorrow and everybody gets to sleep in and get some rest. And if you're working, I hope it's the best day of work and you make fucking all the extra overtime. And yeah, I want everything for you guys. Okay. Have an awesome night. Have a great weekend. I'll be back on Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern for snacks. I'm considering snacks or like maybe even a workout stream. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm getting so close to my goal. I'm getting so close. I need to just get there. I've got like 2 more weeks of cutting. All right. Now I'm just thinking out loud. Okay. Bye. I will. Hold on. I will see you on Sunday.